Welcome back, everyone, to the World of Thaylos.
Yay.
Yay!
Bubbles everywhere.
Good to be back.
Indeed.
Good to be alive still.
Yeah.
Can't say the same for Jock.
All right. In our last episode, the players entered into a mysterious cave on the seashore, having tracked bandits to this cave.
And didn't
Upon entering the cave, they found it trapped and stocked with kobolds. They were able to dispatch the kobolds and avoid the traps for the most part, until they came to a large metal door. When Jock attempted to open the door using explosives, he ended up hurting himself in the process, and he lies unconscious as the party licks their wounds.
More like blew himself up.
How am I still almost 1 HP?
Oh, because we were fighting and never got around to healing you.
Why did we leave an inn with me at 1 HP?
Because it was boring.
Actually, what happened was Mira was back at the inn tending to your wounds, Sheik, and they split the party. Half the group went into the cave. Luco went in, and he got stabbed by the trap. And then, yes, they sent back to the inn and said, "Okay, Mira, you need to come. We need your help." So Sheik decided to come along.
She was like, "I'm gonna stay here." You're gonna stay here.
You went into a cave full of traps without Rogue. Okay, I got it.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
see, Luco, he decided to walk right into the cave, and he wouldn't even look at the tripwire that he hit.
I think I was still hopped up on the white dust.
The white dust.
Oh dear.
That's called sugar.
Oh yes, I should mention the white dust. The caster that you dispatched in a previous session was carrying a small pouch filled with some white dust. May I emphasize that it has nothing to do with narcotics.
I wish.
We just tried some Skyrim style.
Oh gosh. You have to test the ingredient in order to figure out what the effect is, so you just eat every single thing in the entire planet.
Snort it and find out.
We all agree that the Dragonborn should be dead within 5 minutes of practicing alchemy.
Taste it to find out.
It's like, oh, what does this butterfly wing taste like? Oh, it tastes like healing potion.
All right, folks.
Tastes like sarsaparilla.
Here we are. Can everybody see where you are?
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah, nope.
Yes.
One second, we probably have to scroll out. 1 second.
Yeah. Adjust the screen.
Yes, we can.
Oh,
we just
I got
have
it.
to pan over to right there.
Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
There we are.
Okay. Can anybody not see it?
Well, I can see everything now.
I think
Okay.
I'm zoomed out a little far to the bottom right. Trying to zoom out. Okay, I think I can see now.
So you guys are good. Okay.
Yep.
You are near to the cave entrance. Jock has been badly wounded, but thanks to Mira's ministrations, he has been made stable. Sheik is still down to 1 health. And the rest of the party, except for Marcus, has taken a wound of one form or another. I remember the last thing that you guys said you wanted to do was try and rest here, but you wanted to back away from the big metal door, and you placed a big pile of rubble in front of it so that
Including some bodies.
including some corpses, so that nothing could come through.
Yes.
All right, so Mira, if I am not mistaken, you have used all of your first level spells for now. Is that correct?
So
Yeah.
have I.
Yeah, that should
All
be
right.
right.
So you can choose to rest here, or you can move to a different location and rest there. But remember, wherever you move, you have to move a big 7-foot dragonborn with you.
Or
heals.
Yeah, let's
I
not.
don't think it's happening. I'd rather have everybody be on guard and have Mira be resting and healing.
Yeah.
Sounds
Oh.
good.
Me and Sheik are just gonna kind of like take a chill pill here.
Does anybody have any healing skill whatsoever?
Besides me.
Yeah.
Besides Mira.
No. I'd have to rest up for in order to change.
You see, Afoluco can cast cure spells, but he doesn't have any memorized at this point. Now, the heal skill can be used untrained.
Well, I was gonna say, seeing as how I'm part dog, we're all pretty good at healing.
Oh.
Oh,
That was terrible.
yeah.
Somebody put that dog on stage.
Y'all may be part dog.
I throw a stick and yell fetch.
I am not dog.
Where do y'all
I'm
think I
Sweetie.
got this shepherd's crook? After it gets used on you so many times, you get your own honorary one.
Oh, this is why we have you around, Loose Fang.
Indeed.
Are we sure it's the thing that's loose?
Oh. At any rate, you can choose to rest here. Casters, Mira and Foluco, before you rest, do you wish to change around what spells you have memorized?
One second.
I'd recommend healing and defensive.
Yep.
That's what we need.
Moreover, sorry. Moreover, you still have this curious amulet that you recovered from the body of one of the kobolds. The amulet is shaped like a spider with its legs outstretched in all 8 directions.
This is indeed curious.
Can you send me the link to the cleric spells?
Yeah, I can. Just one moment.
Okay.
I investigate on that amulet.
Yes.
We did.
One
Okay.
moment, please.
We did already.
I think I'd just like to sit tight and listen to
All right.
anything that would be happening.
Mira, if you look, there's a link in the chat I just sent you. Spell link.
Yeah.
I just replaced guidance as a level 0 spell with cure minor wounds. 'Cause
Okay.
I think I need it later.
So Cure Minor Wounds does 1 hit point worth of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
So that's for scrapes and bumps and boo-boos.
Yep, take bumps and boo-boos.
Sounds like it.
Or in other words, it's for people that are about to die.
Yeah, it can save people in a pinch.
Yeah.
I suppose we can bring our Dragonborn up to 0.
Okay. All right. Getting as comfortable as you can, you prepare to rest for the next 8 hours. Still wary of the danger that was present, and you do not know what could come from the door. Okay? I'm gonna wait for Mira to decide if she wants to change her spells around.
I am. I haven't used either of my level 1 ones, but I'm gonna change command to cure light wounds.
Okay? You can do it on your character sheet.
Yep, doing it now.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then I've used all my level 0 spells. So
Okay.
Well, except for light. I have light, cure light wounds, and magic stone.
I have a
Yep.
great idea for light spells.
Yes.
Cast it on a bolt for a crossbow or an arrow for a bow and arrow. Fire it off,
That's what we
off
did
in the
last
direction
time.
you're going.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we did.
Yeah.
That
That's
that
what we
is a
did
good
last
idea.
time with one of my arrows.
They did that, and they fired a light arrow down the corridor so that they could see down the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are a step ahead already. Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
we
so
did that in the
Yeah,
campaign.
we became smart enough
guess
to
we
do
just tried
that
to plunge
after
it.
I attempted to throw a seashell like 50 times.
Yeah.
My light spell, it just didn't get marked, so I went and marked it, Tarek.
Okay.
So I only have my level 1 spell.
Well, you did use you did use cure light wound twice, trying to heal Jock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. The most deadly level, I swear.
I have 1 HP. You have a guy at negative 1 HP.
Yep. You guys, you're. It's time to lick your wounds. All right. So, having meditated upon your spells, you settled in and rest as best you can.
But no, that's not gonna.
Before we really settle down, there's
Yes.
nothing really blocking this area, is there?
On the one end is the big metal door. On the other end is the opening to the cave. So if something decided to walk into the cave, there's nothing stopping them.
Alrighty. Loose Fang just kind of comes and rests.
But we have Barkable over there too. Barkable is a dog.
He can keep me company.
So you guys are gonna stand watch.
Yes. Just in case.
I guess Marcus will watch the door.
Yeah, I could watch that and figure out about this amulet thing at the same time.
Yeah, you can,
Okay.
you can look at it.
Watching the door from where Marcus is, he can't see it. It's around.
Yeah.
Oh. So,
You gotta move a little closer.
oh, that's in the wall.
There's the wall
There you go.
above.
Yeah.
Yep, you can see just fine from there. All right, Marcus. Are you trained in knowledge of history?
Hold on. I think I am, but let me double check.
No, it doesn't look like you are.
No. Dang.
All right. So, excuse me. I'm looking. See if you have any skills that might be applicable here.
I mean,
Okay.
I have a knowledge in history.
Yeah, you can try doing that, Mira.
Okay, I'll do one.
All right.
Very nicely done. Okay. Mira, you have after looking over the amulet carefully, you have determined that you have seen something similar to this before. These amulets are not magical, but they are used as a key of some sort.
Oh,
You're
it's
not
the key to
sure.
the
You are
door.
not sure how, but you believe this amulet might be used to open either the door at the end of this passage or some other door in here.
Okay. Somebody want to try and move all the junk out of the doorway and see if we can open it?
Not yet.
Not yet. At least give us some HP first.
I can't. I don't have any healing spells really.
That's why we're waiting.
If you can spend 8 hours resting uninterrupted, each of you will heal 1 hit point naturally.
As well as be able to have spells again.
That is correct.
What we can
All
do
right.
is we can rest for 8 hours. Jock can get up to 0 or 1 or whatever.
Does anybody have trap making
Then
besides me?
I've
Or
got
you
wood
should-
carving and carpentry.
Or you can you can also do the healing spells and wait 8 hours.
Well, the door at the back of the cave is barricaded. We could rig traps for the front of the cave.
I can take
Poor
okay. So
Missouri.
since I have wood,
He hates me.
since I have wood carving and carpentry, I can take
Because I just
that
so
big
every time that he
giant
puts out
wooden
a
log.
fire, I set it again.
I can take that
Yeah.
big giant wooden log and roll to see if I can make a spiked barricade.
Yeah, of course I've only been able to set one fire at a time.
All right, let's see now. You want to try that?
Mm-hmm. Right before we go to sleep.
Okay, then let's do this. So what you would do is you would you would carve out a couple of stakes from it, and then you would put together a crude wooden spike trap. Is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right. At the same time, if you look, let's see, Marcus,
Yeah.
at your skills, you are not trained in disable device. All right, let's check with Sheik. Sheik, are you trained in disable device?
Yep, I believe I have that skill.
All right. Yes, you are trained. So what you could do is you and Foluco could work together. He could do the carving, and you could actually assemble the trap.
Right?
So in order to do this, let's see if this works.
Well, I have the actual craft ability.
You have craft trap. There it is, right there. Okay. So then what you want to do, Foluco, let's get a wood carving roll.
And would carpentry run into that?
I'm looking at your character sheet. One moment. You have in craft, you have wood carving, and in profession, you have carpentry. So you want to do the wood carving roll.
So how would carpentry affect wood carving or?
Carpentry is when you're assembling something that is made out of wood. So you can assist Sheik if in actually putting it together using your carpentry skills, but actually carving out the stakes and getting the right shape of wood, that's going to be wood carving.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and roll this as well.
So I will roll my craft trap, I believe, correct?
Yes. Oh, very nice. Okay, go ahead, Sheik. Foluco is successful so far.
I'm a good.
And so Foluco, with his knowledge of assembling wood, and Sheik with his knowledge of putting traps together, let's see if they can pull this off.
I don't. Has he rolled his yet?
I don't
Just a
see his
moment.
roll coming through yet. Not yet.
I have a
There we go.
like.
Would
So,
have been funny if it was a 20. Then it would have been like a super awesome trap or something.
okay. So, congratulations, you have cooperated and successfully made a crude wooden stake trap. Where do you want to put it?
That's a good question. Can we
Where
get a
do we
token
need it
for
the
that?
most?
Maybe at the
Down
front.
here.
Yeah, let's
You
let's
see my
just put it
arrow?
right there.
Yeah.
No, somewhere along
At
this
the entrance,
spacing.
since we have something covering the door already. Barrier door.
Well, if we put it right here, that's a 5-foot difference. Then if we need to, we can get around that way if we need to get out.
All right.
Can we get a token for that?
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
Ramen. Have y'all ever tried making ramen pizza? I did that
No.
on my
Ramen
mission.
pizza?
Yeah.
Sounds like one of the things that was
Yeah.
invented by somebody in college and should not be a thing.
I mean, I've had mac and cheese pizza. Mac and cheese pizzas.
Okay. All right. Do you see the trap there over by Marcus?
Yeah, we need it to go like right here. That way. if
Okay, you
need
want to put
be-
it. You want to put it over here.
Yeah, over here, diagonal. That way, if need be, we can get around it.
Well, I'm not sure that bright goes. Oh, it does. Perfect.
Nice.
In fact, let me do this.
Spin it the other way.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Okay. Now,
Nice.
so are you just going to put it there out in the open, or are you going to try and conceal it somehow?
Conceal it. How would we go about doing that? I think I have something. That would be survival skill, right?
Yes.
Oh, hey, what do you know?
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So, using some sand from the beach and some pieces of driftwood and rubble from the cave, you are able to successfully cover your trap. Very nicely done. Okay, so for the two Foluco and Sheik being clever and putting together something successfully, I'm going to award some extra experience for that. Nicely done.
Yay.
Awesome.
Hey, while we're at it, why don't we just like make our home in here and stuff? like get some-
The comforts leave a little bit to be desired.
we can build upon it, you know, build some wooden walls and some like put some plants in here, make some artificial light. It'd be great.
All right, guys. So, feeling a bit safer, you finally get as comfortable as you can and attempt to rest for the time being. Marcus guarding one end, and Loosefang and Barkable guarding the other.
I tell Barkable I'm gonna kind of nod off, but if he needs me to wake me up.
Okay.
Parker
Get in
Park.
shifts.
Now, at about the 5th hour, Loosefang and Barkable. Okay, the light spells have expired, and so you do not have any lights.
Barkable
But
and Lucas, you can
Loosefang
see.
and Barkable, you do have night vision, and there is a bit of a moon tonight, so there is a bit of light coming from the entrance to the cave.
And Marcus
So-
is fine too because he has low light vision as well, so he should be able to see
Well-
perfectly good.
Low light requires that there be some form of light, as dim as it may be.
Well, good thing he can smell and hear.
That is true. So smelling and hearing are not inhibited, but it is. All right, so Loosefang and Barkable, I need you to give me, you can choose. You want to do a visual spot check or a sniff spot check? Well, they are
Oh, you
canines
mean
after all.
Loosefang and Barkable, right?
That's what I meant. Yes, sorry.
Barkable is gonna do a sniff spot check.
I'll do
Loosefang-
visual.
Yeah.
Okay?
That way we'll get both our bases covered. And by covered, I mean, you know, generally over that way, kind of.
Okay. Loosefang, you're feeling tired, and you're having a hard time focusing, but Barkable does perk up a bit, and you can see that he's sniffing the air.
And
Oh, that's uncanny. I just heard some barking right at that point.
Yeah,
Good sound effects, whoever's dog that is.
Yep.
that's mine.
Okay. So, Barkable, do you want to, Foluco, do you want Barkable to check out what's going on, or do you want him to just sit tight?
Sit tight unless it gets closer.
Right.
You have a spike trap.
Yeah.
Let them come to you first.
All right.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
mud crab. Let's give it a shank.
Since,
Okay. You can see wandering around the entrance to the very.
What was that?
You can see wandering around the entrance to the cave is a crab.
What's that ritual doing?
Okay.
And we give the crab a knife and make it our pet.
A knife crab.
No.
Alright. Can
Those are
I
my daggers.
practice on my elemental ice powers since I
How
don't
big is
see
it?
anything happening right now?
Yeah.
Yes,
that's an
you're welcome to
interesting-
practice.
That's an interesting
Okay.
point, Marcus. Could you practice making your like elemental ice powers like glowy?
That's what I'm hoping to try to practice with.
I think you have to know a light spell to mix with it.
How big is this crab?
It's pretty big. You'd say it's a good 10 inches across.
Dinner.
Holy crab!
Oh.
Wait, 10 inches or 10
Your joke
feet?
has offended it. It's leaving now.
10 inches across.
Well, okay, then it shouldn't be that big enough to set off the trap, should it?
Probably
You
not.
don't know.
Well, if it gets too close,
Oh.
Barkable will just
I
grab.
think it left.
Yeah. It lost interest.
It was offended by the joke.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
don't make snide comments like that. You never know who you'll offend.
You have offended a crab. All right.
You
Oh.
think they'd have a bit tougher skin than that?
I know.
Yeah, it just got a little salty, that's all.
Oh.
It just doesn't want to come out of its shell.
Okay.
All right. Several more hours pass without incident, and you have all recovered 1 health.
Yay.
I'll go ahead and do that for
Yay.
those that are injured.
Yay, I'm not HP. Hooray!
All right. So that puts Jock at 0.
Woohoo!
Huzzah.
Yay!
All right.
Jacques is
And
alive! Yay!
Jock is alive. He is still unconscious, but he is alive. He is not going to die. All right. Casters, you have regained your spells, and you are welcome to use them at this point.
Okay. Can I use my Cure Light Wounds on Jock?
Yes. So, to cure light wounds, you roll a d8 and add 1. Okay, so Fo Luco is going to use cure minor wounds. I'm assuming cure minor wounds.
Oh, wait, is it Cure Minor or Cure Light?
Because the level
Cure
0 is cure minor, and
Yes.
level 1 is cure light.
Cure Minor.
Yeah, cure minor does 1 health. So, okay, and Mira has, you have given him 5 additional, so now 6 health. Doc, you are now conscious.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Welcome back to the world of the living.
7-foot dragonborn.
After attempting to use your lightning breath to ignite 3 grenades, you ended up exploding them instead.
I know.
Well, good thing he didn't have eyebrows.
That is a good thing. Otherwise, he would have eyebrows no more.
Aw.
If I'm not mistaken, Loose Fang lost a little bit of fur with that last encounter back at the inn.
Yep.
Yeah, just a bit.
I'm too good with
Singed.
fire. Hey, curious question.
Yes.
Marcus, is he able to know light, or can I teach him it if he does not?
Light being your form of light is a natural spell.
It happens again.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, Fo Luco, your form of light is natural spell, and the Mira's light is a divine spell. Now, neither of which Marcus would have access to, because his powers are more arcane in nature.
Got it. Okay, just wondering.
So what does that mean by arcane in nature?
Meaning that if you wanted someone to teach you to use it, you would have to find a wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, of which I am not.
Dang it.
I'm sorry. I'm a cleric.
All right. It is fairly dark back here. If you want to get to work and try and do things, you may want to turn on the light.
I do have that
Get back
light
here.
arrow.
That light arrow, it extinguished hours ago.
Extinguished
So,
hours ago.
so I
Dang
can,
it.
I can reuse all my level 0 and level 1 spells now.
That is correct.
Okay, I mean, I
Alright.
still have a light spell memorized, so I can
Yes.
recast it.
Okay, what are you going to cast it on?
I guess Marcus's arrow. Seems
All right.
Seems like a good idea to me.
You better do that outside the entrance of the cave, Barkable. Oh, he did so. Okay. Yeah, if you read the chat.
Oh.
Oh, hold on.
Pivotal information.
Hold on.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, indeed.
That's true, folks. And you never, when it's a dog, you can't keep them waiting.
The world is his bathroom.
So, can I get a bit more than 2 HP as well?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Loco, you also have healing. May I get more than 2 HP?
Yes, Sheik would like to be walking around with more than 2.
Okay, let me see what I got here.
Yeah.
I'm doing a bit more than stumbling would be nice.
The tank. Let him think. Let him think. The tank can always heal first.
I'll do my cure minor wounds on Sheik.
Okay,
So I'll get
cure minor wounds on Sheik. All right. So make sure, Mira, make sure you're marking these off as you use.
Yeah, I am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, Jock, it looks like you're trying to talk, but I'm not hearing anything.
I was typing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Sheik, you have been healed to 3 hit points.
That more than 2. Okay, I cannot physically complain about this.
Out of curiosity,
Don't
Garrett,
worry, I'm getting there.
out of curiosity, do bones count as wood carving?
No.
Just a flat.
Well, Barkable
That was-
does have a bone hat.
He's got a cobalt
There's
armor,
armor.
too.
It's not made of bone, it's made of leather.
Yeah, it's made of
Or
leather.
it's made of leather.
But Barkable does have
Yeah.
in his inventory 3 bone arms.
Yeah.
Oh.
From
Now, here's my question. Where does Barkable keep these things?
That
Pockets, duh. He's not a barbarian.
Okay, fine. He's got pockets? I don't think so.
yes, Barkable has pockets. It's called the Otterverse.
Yes. If we had a marsupial canine, then I'd love to see that. All right.
He's not an animal for crying out loud.
Barkable hides all of his stuff under his fur.
Some way, somehow.
If he has leather armor, how about you give him a pouch in that armor?
It's only a helmet.
yeah.
Barkable
Well, then,
How many
hides it in
people
his
do you know
helmet.
Somebody
that
work on that later.
All right.
Barkable hides it in his helmet.
Some way, somehow.
It's like Mary Poppins.
Sorry, my headphones fell out for a second.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
It's y'all remember that that one cartoon where like the sheep like had his phone in his pocket, and then like someone else like pushed the wool aside even more, and then found a lawnmower and all that other stuff. It's like that, but like Barkable's fur.
What?
Barkable's fur is his pocket.
I believe the term you're looking for is called hammer space.
I guess.
Barkable has a personal hammer space.
All right. Are you guys now? I've taken my headphones out. Are you guys getting or echoes of your own voices through my microphone?
Not echoes, but you do cut
No.
out every now and again.
No, but
No.
it works.
Okay. All right. Marcus, you are holding an arrow that is glowing brightly. You can see quite well in the area. Okay. Mira, are you going to share with the rest of the party what you discovered?
What?
Yes. So the amulet, it's actually a key of some sorts. I'm not sure if it's a key to that metal door or if it's a key to a different door, but we could try it on that door over there.
Maybe I can like do a spot check for like some kind of like
Spider
keyhole
slot?
or something for the door.
An idea comes to mind. There might be a hidden entrance somewhere along one of the walls, considering how there's just this big giant metal door there. There might be another entrance that we don't know about, but I would recommend us completely heal before we try attempting another adventure.
Or
I
fight.
agree. I agree.
Okay.
It's only another 8 hours. We do need our beauty sleep done.
Or go to the inn.
Hey, if we
Alright.
go back to the inn, this place might be filled with Nagas when we get back.
But you,
True.
yeah. But is the risk worth to stay?
Well, we are also well aware of our own spike trap.
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone knows it's there?
Yeah.
So if we left and came back, at least we would know about it, and we could see if it got anything.
Yeah.
That is also true. So,
And if we chose to wait here and heal up, I'm also okay with this. I just would prefer to do something with a bit more than
Mira.
3.
Mira,
Yes.
could I get a look at that there spider key you were talking about?
Yep.
I looked it over.
all right.
I want to look around the walls, see if I can find a spot where this might go.
Yes.
Okay.
Whether we
Where
stay or not.
are you going to look?
He was so kind as to turn his
Over in this area. Like just
Barkable. I
just like on the
Yeah.
wall.
I think we're friends.
Okay. Just a little commentary from Barkable is horrible. So this is great.
Yeah.
All right. So Loose Fang, why don't you make 2 spot checks, one for each wall that you're searching.
Sounds good.
Or 3 walls.
Left wall,
I can,
right wall.
I can just imagine it right now, like visually seeing this dog thing just like hands up against the wall and like looking as he's walking
Process
along
probably
the
like,
wall.
oh crap.
Huh. Okay, Loose Fang, you carefully scan both walls up and down, but all you can see is what appears to be a natural wall.
Fine, I'll help out.
I'm gonna
You know, I have disable device and open lock.
You do.
I'm gonna actually go down here to make sure we don't have any extra company with Barkable.
I love my
Okay.
spot check.
All right.
You
So,
want to,
Shock's kind of out of service at the moment.
if you want to
no,
take a
Jock
peek
is up on his feet.
through the door
Yeah.
before we leave and come back or something, or see if we can lock the door in or whatever.
All right, now hold on for a second. Fo Luco, what were you spotting on? The wall? Which wall?
That wall?
Okay, the left wall. All right, and then Mira, you're scanning down that way.
Yeah, I was doing both.
All right. Again, the two of you searching along the walls. It looks to be a very natural stone wall.
Okay. Should we remove the pile of bodies and look at the door further?
Not yet. I would like to sleep some more.
Okay.
Because Sheik looks like he might have a scab. We need to heal that scab. Poor little human needs some help.
Our human. Our one human.
Human.
Our one human.
Human.
Our human.
All right.
They are
Yeah.
fragile creatures.
I say we call
Yes,
it.
indeed.
I say we call him Sheik. How about that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Our
the
human.
human has
Okay.
a name.
All
I
right.
had
So
no idea humans had names. So
Humans
okay.
So, are you going to choose to rest once more?
Sheik's about to have a conniption fit.
If you guys are just gonna call me human, I'm going to call you Fluffy, and you, Mr. Cuddles,
Can
and
I
you.
recommend?
Hey, I don't mind being called Fluffy.
So, Jock, were you trying to say something?
Because we're gonna wait 8 hours, I recommend to use the heal spells. So after 8 hours, you can use spells.
That's the idea.
Yes. Yes.
And besides,
All right.
most people sleep 16 hours a day, right?
Can I burn my magic stone spell and swap it for another cure light wound?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
It's not a combat yet. Dus...
And if we choose to wait again, you can also reset everything again.
Yeah.
So you might as well
I'm gonna
use
do
your
that right now
spells
because I
before
have
they
it.
go.
And I'm gonna use it on Sheik.
On Sheik? All right. Roll a d8 and add 1 to it.
Hey.
Wow. Woo! Well done.
Well, he looks pretty healed.
Sheik, you are now back up to full health. Health.
You are one healthy human, boy.
You're welcome.
Wait, does he have diabetes though? Can we cure that?
No, if he didn't survive, then he would have had diabetes, or at least diabetes.
Yeah, Sheik, be nice to me or I won't heal you. You gotta be nice to me. I'm the one who keeps you guys alive.
I thank you for healing me. Everybody else, I'm starting to consider calling Sergeant Snugglemuffin.
Well, I don't think I've really actually requested any kind of healing, honestly.
All right. Yeah, Jock is taking a bio break.
Okay.
All right. So,
Yep.
are you agreed that you're going to rest another 8 hours?
Yes.
We might as well try to heal up Jacques and get the other, or somewhat down HPs up a bit more.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I might want to practice on that elemental ice again.
Before we rest, I'm gonna swap cure minor wounds because it apparently sucks because it's only 1 HP.
In the meantime, I think I want to be observant of the door and see what I can figure out about it, since I have to say.
Wait a second. Before we rest, I'm gonna see if I do have any other spells. Because if so, I'm gonna swap like my level 0s out for cure minor.
Yep. Okay. I'm sorry. Now, was it Marcus? Were you saying something before?
I was cheap.
just.
I think you probably said something too.
Okay, I have a resistance spell that I'd like to swap for another cure minor wounds,
Very good. Okay.
and I'd like to use it on. I'll use it on Jock.
Okay, Jock. Excellent. It is a slow but steady process, but you are bringing everybody back to their health.
Mhm.
Detect magic.
That was
actually just
gunfight right there.
Cool. I'm going to swap cure minor wounds with detect magic
Okay.
Okay.
because we might need that later on.
Yes.
Because it's an ongoing status effect for a little bit of time.
But yeah, detect magic. It is. It needs to be focused on a specific item, object.
Yeah, I get it.
All right. So, Loose Fang is going to head out and look for crabs.
Get us dinner.
Yay!
Not too far, but I just figure if everyone's going to be resting, I could look around a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take Barkable and Marcus with you.
So, are you planning? Are you planning on catching one, or are you planning on simply finding one?
I
Catch
think
them
they
if I
plan on
can. I
catching
figure we
and
could
cooking.
make some food.
Oh, you want to have a crab boil.
If possible.
I can create water.
Shame.
Yeah.
I
I
think
kind
I
of
mean,
actually
that-
wanted to
Torque
practice
is in
those
one hand as
ice
well.
or elemental ice
Sounds
powers,
corpse
but
block.
All right.
I'll do whatever.
You
Yeah,
can
Marcus
do that
got
if you
some
wish.
snow crab
Marcus,
too.
you can go ahead and stay there and practice your elemental stuff. Barkable's got this.
Okay. So,
Barkable's a good boy.
so
Hey.
the party is going to rest with Marcus practicing his elemental powers and Barkable and Loose Fang spending how long looking for crabs?
8 hours.
A full 8 hours.
7,000 XP.
That's a long time.
Hey, we'll have plenty of loot.
Well, you need time to.
I'll spend.
Hey, if we spend 8 hours farming crabs, we might hit level 80.
Oh yeah, he's a
Oh my gosh.
I hope
Mud
I
crabs
got
don't give you that much
reference.
experience points.
I know, but
I don't know if it's worth that.
It's a
How
reference
about
to
just
South
an
Park.
hour and a half? See if you can find.
Yeah, I was
some
thinking I
food.
might
You guys
just do,
probably
like,
should try to
2
get some
hours.
rest too.
Okay, 2 hours. Okay,
Unless we find some, then I can.
In the
always just-
meantime, may I look at the door and see if I can figure out anything about it or what's possibly behind it?
You can climb over
Yeah,
a
we should
pile
move all
and
the
jump.
junk out of the way.
wait, who was that said that?
Gee,
Ah, yes. So in order to properly examine the door, you're going
You
to
cut
out
off.
of the way.
You cut off.
What?
Need to move
In
the
order to-
corpses.
Yeah, in order to properly examine the door, you're going to need to move rebel and corpse out of the way.
Oh, I figured out why your mic keeps cutting out. There's a decibel degree, and if your mic goes over the decibel degree, it cuts off your audio. That's probably what's going on. You might need to lower the sensitivity.
Okay, how do I do that?
You would go into Discord, you go to the cogwheel settings at the bottom right, voice and video, and it's probably either set to automatically determine input sensitivity, or it has that little bar with the green and the yellow. You just need to push the bar a little to the right.
Okay. So,
I believe I need to do a strength check to move some bodies.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna do that.
Well, don't move them yet, dude. We've got 8 hours to sleep, and you might enter.
Well, he wants to look at the door.
Just spent 8 hours sleeping.
okay, how about now? Can I? Are you guys hearing me cut out now?
No, not
Nope.
now.
I can hear you much
moment.
better now.
Not yet.
Okay. So, Sheik, you're attempting to move rebel and corpses.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Human.
A human. It's a
All right.
human. You gotta take care of the humans.
You gotta take care of the
So,
all right.
you are able to move some rocks, and the kobold archer doesn't weigh very much. You're able to move him quite easily, but there's a big wooden pallet here that you're unable to move yet.
Can I help them?
No,
Since
no,
I
please,
fully-
please don't move the pallet. He can look around the pallet.
I don't need to do anything yet. May I climb on top of the pallet and do a listen check on the door?
Yes.
Okay, should I roll anything for climbing?
One moment.
Or may I just
If
take it if it's just a basic wooden
No,
pallet?
you're just stepping on top of a pallet. No check required. So
Hi.
you're going to put your ear to the door and do a listen check?
Yes.
failing,
All right.
Might as well see what I can figure out while we are waiting for everybody to recover.
that'd be funny if you failed a climb check for getting on top of a box.
My goodness. All right.
I want any
So,
mail.
Sheik, you put your ear to the surface. The surface is surprisingly cold to the touch. So give me that listen check. Oh, you did 2 of them. Why did you do 2?
Oh, I double clicked by accident, I think.
Just go with
I'll
the
take
first
the
one.
I'll take the first one.
Awesome.
All right.
This one's better anyway.
All right. You listen at the door for long moments, and you hear nothing at first. But after about 2 minutes of listening, you hear distantly what sounds like drumming.
Oh, hey, they're having a party in there.
Well, at this point, I think I'll inform the
Okay.
party.
The drums of
What a
war, the drums of
coincidence.
war.
All right. So you can hear what sounds like a single drum just repeating over and over, and it lasts for about 2 minutes, and then it stops.
The drums of war, the drums of war. Beware when a good man goes to war.
I hear the drums echoing tonight.
Well, if the door is truly locked, and if it's still locked by the big
Now we
wooden
sound
pallet
the
at the
drums of
moment,
war.
I think that we can go ahead and rest. I would just probably check at the door and listen through it until we're all ready to go.
Yeah, put
Yeah.
the stuff.
Just every
on.
now and then.
Yeah, just check the
deal
door
with this
every couple minutes.
You know what would suck is if that door swung inward. Anyway, let's put the stuff back up there. That way, if it does swing inward, they'd have to climb over crap.
Yes. Please.
That's part of the vote.
Please do.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
help
put all the
keep
stuff back up.
Back since I am not injured.
Yep.
Do I need to roll a strength check?
Yeah, strength for moving stuff.
I suppose I would help.
Woo. Okay, and since you are unimpeded here, you can do what's called, you can take 10, which means that you can add 10 to your check by you take 10 minutes to do the effort, and then it adds 10 to the skill check. Or you can take 20, which means you take like a half an hour to do it, but you add 20 to the skill check. And it requires that you
We're
are
waiting an 8-hour period. Take the 20.
Yeah, but it requires that you be uninterrupted.
I don't think anyone's going to interrupt us.
All right.
What if I just instantly do it rather than take 10 or take 20?
To instantly do it, you'd have to get a good roll.
I got a good roll.
Yep. Your second roll was?
My roll was okay.
Yeah. Okay. One moment.
Oh, by the way, do
Yes.
I need to make any sort of rolls for hunting crabs?
Okay. Survival check. Are you trained in survival?
No, I don't think so.
Barkable's just chasing
It can be
crabs.
used untrained, if I remember right, but of course, any trained skill has a bit more bonus to it.
Yes.
So should I just do a survival roll then?
Yep. Okay. All right. Scavenging around on the beach, not far from the entrance to the cave. You are looking for crabs. You are able to dig up several very tiny ones, and but nothing as large as what you saw at the entrance to the cave previously.
The one that got away.
Holy crab.
Wow.
I turn to Barkable and say, "What do you think? Should we share these or be shellfish?"
Barks. Bark once for yes, bark twice for no.
Good answer, Barkable. Good answer.
I'm kidding. Of course we're sharing.
All right.
Oh, can I do another one?
Yeah, for the second hour, yes.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Now, this time all you find are the rolling waves and lots of wet sand.
Fair enough.
Sorry, that was my food.
Okay. Returning from your search. Wait. Stay at the entrance. Stay at the entrance.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right. You are met at the entrance to the cave by a very large-looking crab. It could be the same as what you saw before, but up close, you could swear this one's bigger.
Ha.
We have a mini boss raid for coming back with crabs.
Barkable, I think we did it.
Now, this one is not wandering. It is standing in the entrance to the cave and looking up at you menacingly, brandishing its claws.
I
Uh-huh.
think it's mad.
Well, I brandish my stick.
My beating
You
stick.
ready to tussle, little man?
My beating stick.
Barkable is trying to communicate with a crab. I love it. All right. The
We need
crab.
to roll initiative.
No, not yet. You don't know if it's going to fight or not, unless you want to fight it.
It's a big crab. We need some dinner.
That is true. We're
All right,
hungry
well-
here. Come on.
Okay. So what you then? Yeah, Barkable and Loosefang, go ahead and roll initiative.
Haha.
Woo! Oops.
One moment.
Crabber's still there.
Just remember, if you die from a crab, we will lose all respect from you forever.
No pressure.
Hey, there's a good one. And Foluco, are you gonna?
Loosefang?
Well, my goodness, look at that.
We are ready for this.
Tearing into him.
We were out on a mission to begin with. Peace was never an option.
All right, just a minute.
This battle should be a piece of crab cake.
Oh my crab.
Okay, Barkable.
Holy crab.
All right, so Barkable, what do you want to do? Foluco, are you there?
I was muted. Sorry, dogs were barking in the
Yeah.
background. Barkable attempts to try to flip the crab on his back.
Oh, okay. So then that's like a trip maneuver. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll just a regular 2-hit roll, but but the crab has a defensive roll to make.
So, what's the first dice?
Okay, Barkable? What is his strength bonus?
Barkable's strength bonus is a 1 modifier.
Okay, so Barkable, he roll a d20 and add 2 to it.
Boink.
All right.
Come on.
Okay. Barkable deftly shoves his muzzle under the crab and flips him over onto his back.
Attack his weak points for extra damage. Massive.
Undershell. Whack the undershell with a stick.
What? Okay. Okay, Loosefang, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna give him a swing.
Whack.
I'm gonna swing at it with my crook and just come down straight on its belly.
Okay.
Crunch.
Alright, let's see.
Well, he has to hit it first.
Yeah,
You gotta hit it first.
Mm-mm. Ooh.
That is definitely a hit. Okay. Roll for damage. You're doing bludgeoning damage against a crustacean.
that's-
I was thinking about firing my arrow since I can see you guys close right by there, but
don't.
I think you guys can handle it.
Yeah, Marcus, at the beginning of the next round, you are welcome to join if you wish.
Step in if they really need help, perhaps, but I think they can handle it.
we'll call you if we get in a
That's what I
pin.
said. Alright.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, I'm just standing right there with arrows at the ready.
Okay. Let me give this guy a condition.
We're tenderizing the meat right now.
All right.
Punch that meat.
All right, so the crab is going to attempt to right itself. It struggles with all of its legs and claws. but is unable to bring itself right side up again.
Oh, this poor guy.
Good one, Barkable.
Okay.
Get him, Barkable. Get him. Get him. Oh, boy.
One moment.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Marcus, you have noticed that the melee has been joined by yet another large crab coming up behind Loosefang and Barkable. They have not noticed it yet.
Hmm.
Okay, do you wish to enter?
Yeah. Can I do, do I roll initiative, right?
Yep, Marcus, go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm doing some homework.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I sure hope we don't die from a bunch of crabs.
So,
That'd be.
Hey, nobody likes
20,
getting crabs.
right?
Yeah, you already did it. You've already got it.
Yeah, you've already got it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Can we get
Okay.
some fighting music going?
You want some fighting music for crabs?
Epic crab music.
Oh wait, what's that
Epic
one?
crab battle.
What's that one? No. More funny music than that.
You have
That's-
one played
that's
on
like awesome
kazoo.
Boss music.
On the kazoo. Well, okay, let me see if I can find something here.
Ooh, a kazoo music.
Oops, what did I do?
Just find one of those boss music songs with one of those silly like clown boss things, a random RPG.
One moment.
Mother 3 has lots of crazy boss music.
I'm looking. Just a minute. Okay.
Great.
Cool. What'd you find? Hey, Final Fantasy.
All right, Fencer.
The old
Yes,
8-bit,
this is the battle music from Final Fantasy V.
the old 8-bit Final Fantasy soundtracks are just fantastic.
All right, so whose turn is it?
Look at the top of the turn order and the upper left there.
Barkables?
There you go.
It is Barkable's turn.
Cool. Barkable is
Take out crab number 1.
going to turn a little bit and try to rip one of the pincers off of the crab, and then like.
So he's gonna try and bite the pincer and rip it straight off.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll a 2-hit.
2-hit being a 1d20
Oh.
and then the actual hit.
Yes, the 2-hit roll is roll a d20 and add your bonus for. So for Barkable, that's 2.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Wow.
at the same time, the crab snaps at Barkable as he approaches, but neither one of them is able to hit each other.
Oh, ouch.
Okay, Loosefang, what are you gonna do?
Second verse, same as the first.
Okay. Almost.
Whoa! Natural
Very
20.
nice. That is a natural
Nice.
20. What you want to do is roll your 2-hit roll again, and this was doing what we're doing is called confirming the critical. If you can hit again with the second roll, then that counts as a critical. Otherwise, it's just a normal hit. That is definitely a critical. Okay, roll your damage, add your strength bonus, and then double it.
Alright.
Goodness gracious.
Oh wow! 16 points of damage on a jumbo crab. You crack the shell of the crab clear open,
Nice.
and it falls silent and ceases moving.
Yay, breakfast.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too shabby, Krabby.
All right. Okay, so Loose Fang, you're okay. Marcus, it is now your turn.
All right. So if I fire one of my arrows at the other crab in the back.
You might want to announce that there is another crab at the moment.
Yeah, they don't know that it's there.
Yeah.
You don't just randomly fire arrows at your allies for no reason.
Just yell.
Well, I'm not aiming at them. I'm aiming at the crab.
Well,
He does
at
have
least
but
yell
you're aiming
behind you
through
or
us.
something.
So, okay, so Marcus, you're going to fire an arrow without telling them why you're firing an arrow.
He doesn't have to yell. We're within talking distance.
It's a free action. Just say something.
He doesn't have to if he doesn't want to.
All right. Go for it.
I act quickly, so I fire an arrow at the crab in the back, or at the crab in the back of them.
That one.
Yeah.
Why is it?
Okay, so
that would be.
that's a 35 foot. What you want to do, Marcus, I recommend that you move to that spot right there so you can get a clear shot.
Wait a second.
5 feet is a free movement.
Well, it's not a free movement, but it is a movement without attacks of opportunity.
Correct.
Okay.
That works.
You know,
All right.
I've worked recently, so
Right here is behind the barrier.
Yep.
So
All right.
I might go right behind the barrier.
So you want to stand right there?
That's the
Are you talking
barrier.
to me?
That's the safe way through.
All right. So Marcus, are you gonna? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So what you to hit with a ranged weapon? You roll a d20, add your dexterity bonus. But since you have an ally that is in melee range with your target, you need to also subtract 4 from it.
Okay. So d20. Oops.
Yeah. So you know how to add and subtract from it in the dice roller.
So it looks like it adds 3.
For your dexterity bonus, yeah, and then you
Yeah.
subtract 4 because you have an ally in melee range. So it ends up as a -1.
Okay. So I don't know how to subtract from it, I guess.
So what we're gonna do is you just you type in a -1.
Oh. Doesn't have negative.
If you use that dice on the upper left icon, with the advanced rolls, you can do like your D20, and then beside it, it's got a +2 or whatever you have. If you push the down
Yeah.
arrow enough, it goes to minus.
So there's the d20. All it's just showing is a plus and then a square where I enter the modification
That's-
for it.
That's
if you
right.
go more to the right on that square, within it, 2 little arrows should pop up. An up and a down.
There's no arrows for that. There's just a roll.
Just put a
All right.
dot one.
You remember, guys, he's doing it on his phone. Let me go ahead and do that for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll add that.
So I want to. So that's how you do it. Are you able to get it in there, Marcus, or no?
So I added the 3 for modification for the dexterity.
Right.
I don't know for the subtraction, though.
Okay. So it just ends up being a -1.
Okay. So whatever I get, -1 from that.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. So you end up with a 7 to hit. Okay.
Ouch.
Your arrow sails out of the entrance to the cave and disappears into the waves.
Do I notice that?
Yes, you do.
Well, now, hey, we're gonna share it. We're not keeping it all for ourselves.
All right. Meanwhile, Loose Fang, you are attacked from behind by a crab's pincers.
Sneak attack!
From a crab who is not a rogue.
I figured you'd use the pincers.
Oh, shoot. Loose Fang, you may be in trouble.
Oh.
Okay, well, Loose Fang, what's your armor class?
Oh, let me check real quick. I want to say 14, but let me double check.
Yeah, it's 14.
Yeah. Yep.
So he's going to try and confirm this critical here.
Makes sense.
Oh, you're lucky. That is not a critical.
Whew.
All right, so. But you still get pinched for 6 points of damage.
Oh.
I have a very sensitive posterior.
Actually, that was more of an ankle shot.
Okay, well, you said behind, so I figured that, but ankle makes more sense. I wasn't sure the size of the crab.
Okay, you are bleeding profusely from your ankle, and you are having trouble walking.
I'm having trouble comprehending. I'm getting beaten by a crab.
Well, right now we're absolutely unaware of all this.
That is correct.
I know, you can always
First,
yell.
I got my teammates shooting at me. Now I've got crabs poking me in the foot.
I don't know. Maybe Jock can see something happening at the entrance, and he's just sitting here being stoic.
Watching us.
Got some popcorn. He's just
Yeah,
watching.
can.
Jock's just like, I wonder
Yeah,
how this will turn out.
Jock, you can hear something going on, and it is the third round now. If you choose to join combat, you may do so.
No, I don't.
What?
Healing first.
Classic
couldn't hear
Jock. Just like
He's got his
sitting there.
popcorn. He's
Healing
fine.
Okay, Barkable, you just noticed that your buddy just got hit by a crab. What are you going to do?
Okay, 1 second. Cool.
If you say going to Disney World, I'm gonna send you there.
Hold up.
Yeah.
So he's gonna move right there, and then he's gonna do a trip action.
So you're going to try and flip this one over?
Yep.
Ouch.
All right. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong dice. Sorry.
Hey, I'm counting that.
Nope, sorry.
That's
Okay.
not fair. You got a second roll. The RNG liked you the better.
Sorry, not this time. Barkable attempts the same move on this crab, but is unable to flip him over.
I swear, the dice just hate you the second time.
Okay, Loose Fang, it is your turn. You just got pinched badly on the back of your foot, and you're having trouble walking.
I'm gonna do a 5-foot step this way to avoid
right.
his.
Then what I want you to do, make a fortitude saving throw.
Come on, 4-2. 4-2.
Okay, yes, you are able to limp away from him without causing any further damage. Okay,
Good thing
what
I
are you
got
gonna...
this crook.
This was a.
Once I'm outside of his reach, am I still close enough that I can whack him?
Yes.
Then that's what I'm gonna do.
This was a crapshoot.
Oh gosh.
All
No.
right. Yes, you are hobbling and you are unable to keep your attack stable, and it goes wide.
Very so.
Okay. At the end of this round, guys, I need to take a 2-minute breather because my wife is asking for some help. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
That's fine.
Got it.
Marcus, can you save your buddy and pull him out of the fire?
He's,
Without
Yes.
arrows.
he's got a free shot.
Yeah, you have a clear shot.
Right?
Sheik, you're a riot.
Gonna have to go for that shot.
All right, this time do not subtract 4. Just add, roll a d20 and add your dexterity bonus.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Another arrow clatters against the stone wall and does not do any damage.
Gosh, I'm not aiming well today. Must be all that elemental ice practice.
All that white dust.
Oh gosh, no.
I have the white dust.
Yes.
My white dust.
Oh, Luco is carrying the white dust at the moment. All right. The crab.
That's for me.
The crab does a double pincher attack on Barkable and attempts to eviscerate his muzzle.
Oh,
Eviscerate.
no!
don't do that.
The first one misses, but I think
Ooh.
the second one hits. Let me check Barkable's armor class.
Barkable's armor class is a...
Oh, it's a 15 because he's wearing the helmet now. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Specifically, that helmet itself protects him from getting his nose sliced open.
Oh no!
Gross.
Good job, helmet.
Okay, guys. So I need to step away for just a moment. I will be back.
That's good.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Alright.
Just a break.
McDonald's is delicious.
Be right
If
back.
anyone asks, sharks attacked. We all clear on this.
No, when I find out, I will make fun of you for the rest of
jumbo crab
existence.
hitting you.
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll talk about how a crab beat you.
do you have any of you played Divinity 2 Original Sin? Because
Well, I'm sure anyone who starts mocking me probably doesn't want any crab to begin with. We'll
There's-
just keep it all for ourselves.
there's this Wait a second. There's this crab at the beginning of the game Divinity Original Sin 2, and he's called Septa the Ineffable, and he has this fantastic dialogue.
Holy cow. Alright. I'm gonna take a bio break real quick.
Okay.
Why did I start right here?
Sheik. See what languages I know. I always forget.
Lol.
I could teach you Elfin.
Might as well pass the time effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could teach you how to ask
Melon.
where the bathroom is in Elven. That's important to know.
I wish, E is for each other, N is for nice, D is for
Mostly I'm just
go.
imagining passing the time in a
Mhm.
cave.
Yeah.
We're here at Gamescom Live 27.
Yeah. So in the game Divinity Original Sin 2, there's this crab at the beginning of the game called Septa the Ineffable, who basically, if you have the Pet Pal perk, you can talk to animals. And so you go up to talk to this one, and he basically like calls you this total piece of crap because he's like the mightiest creature in all of existence, or so he proclaims. But when he's not like ripping you a new one, he's like completely adorable. But if you fight him, you kill him in like a heartbeat. But there's this mod that you can throw in the game to make him like an in-game boss where he summons like hordes of zombies and creatures and crap. And he really is, Septa the Ineffable, the greatest creature in all existence. So just having this fight reminds me, I'm just waiting for like Septa the Ineffable to just like show up behind this one crab and like just rip us all a new one for fighting his pets. teach him K9.
Lol.
Creepers, they're everywhere.
I really need to draw my D&D character.
I was gonna say I didn't know you had a mask.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I wrap my, like, I wear a head wrap and a mask when I'm in really public places.
I don't know. You know, that's one of the things that I wish y'all guys could see about my bio, is because then I could show you the character image that I picked out for him. So if you want,
I mean,
that's my character images for my character.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna just draw my character and I'll show you guys pictures.
Yeah.
Like, I'll illustrate her because my token is actually wrong. I'm an Arctic kitsune.
Yeah.
Mine is too, because I'm a sheepdog.
Mm-hmm.
But good luck finding any sheepdog furry fan art.
I know.
Yep.
You know, I
Same with
must say
Sheppy dogs.
Wait, sheepdog as an Old English sheepdog?
Yeah, like from Fraggle Rock or.
Okay, Old English sheepdog with a country hick accent.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And a shepherd's crook. I'm old country.
Oh, cool.
No, there's not room to put it here.
No, there isn't.
Oops. Well, maybe there is. Even when it's that door, it's against here.
I just realized if I took those links and I threw them in Discord, it would pull up. So I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Clara?
Okay, let's see.
Just don't.
Get rid of
There
that.
it is.
If you try theirs out.
Did you already send that yet? Yeah. Okay.
It's nice here.
So.
Did you do anything fun for your birthday, Lane?
Oh, I don't know. Hanging out with family. We don't really ever do a whole lot.
Okay.
Hello, kitten.
It's a kid. That's Fontage's kittens, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a nice thing, but my gut feels like, how do we get that?
That's some pretty cool art.
And where would we put the burgundy chair, which I think really.
What? I'd say it's a shame.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
If you still need me?
Watch out for creepers. They're everywhere.
They didn't even make service costs, and we won that one.
Seriously though, that's a really funny meet.
It would, because if you did Ooh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Hey Rob, I had a question.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can I actually get my token changed after this session?
Your token that's on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the screen. Like,
I believe you can change your token yourself.
oh. Yeah, I sent a picture in memes of like what I think it should be changed to. We can talk about it afterwards. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
That is okay. That is a pretty cool looking. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think it's a little more closer to what my character actually looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked the older token that you had from my character as well.
I don't care.
We can talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going.
Okay. All right. So, Loose Fang, you attempted and you failed. Okay, Marcus, you just attempted. Oh, okay, yeah. So it is Barkable's turn.
Barkable. Okay, Barkable.
They're saying
Here we go.
that's what our hero looks.
Barkable is going to attempt another trip,
It's really cool.
which did not work.
Oh, Mira, my sister says that
No,
art.
I'm
looks
afraid
really
not.
cool.
Not this time.
What?
My sister says that the art for your character looks really cool.
Oh, thanks.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I didn't draw it myself. I just found it.
Yeah, your character's freaking dope.
Ah.
And my character is a dope.
Ah,
Oh dear.
What was that?
Oh.
What is that?
that's water.
I don't know. I'm just
Sounds-
gonna go eat some McDonald's fries.
You.
Boom. McDonald's.
I do believe it's Loose Fang's turn.
Yeah.
All right, we still got this crab here.
Yes, sir. I've been trying to hit him with my archery skills, but they're not coming today.
There we go.
Okay.
I just had to stable a bit.
Okay. Yes, Loose Fang. That is definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Yeah.
Why?
My goodness. Very nicely done. Again, you are able to crack its shell.
Ooh.
And that is heavy enough to kill it.
Good job, Loose Fang.
All right, so hang on for a sec. I'm trying to.
Pain. And by go, I mean go get Mira, because I think I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Nah, that's not blood coming out of you. That's Kool-Aid.
That's
Oh
cool.
my gosh. What?
Yay!
So I'm cool
yeah.
now? Huzzah. But I didn't need help with that.
Oh yeah! And hey, now we have crabs for dinner.
That we do.
Cake.
Crab cake.
Okay.
Yee.
So, combat has ended.
Okay.
Whew.
I'm coming to help.
Okay. Loose Fang is bleeding profusely from his ankle, and he is wincing in pain and sitting down at the entrance to the cave. You can see, Mira, there are two very large-looking crabs here that have their shells cracked open, and they are lying lifeless on the floor.
What the heck happened?
You can only surmise that these guys were trying something that was a little over their heads.
Yeah.
I try and put on a tough. I try to put on a tough face as Mira comes up. Dinner is served. Ew.
Yeah, he says as he's the only one
I'll do
injured.
long-term care.
Okay, so Mira, you step gingerly over the trap and try and administer to Loosefang. Wow, you've got some really good heal rolls, Mira. Gee whiz.
Yeah.
I
Well,
appreciate that.
this being her purpose, she does great at it.
Indeed. Indeed. Okay. So, using strips of clean cloth, she tightly bandages the wound and is successful in stopping the bleeding.
Did Barkable help at all?
Thank you kindly.
Did Barkable help at all?
Actually, Barkable did help, but he's decided that he doesn't like the taste of your blood.
For now.
He doesn't like the taste of Kool-Aid. Okay.
Yeah, no Kool-Aid for Barkable. It's too much sugar.
But Barkable is just gonna
Well, I
drink.
have been told I'm
sugar-free.
pretty sweet.
He needs sugar-free Kool-Aid.
Well, Barkable's already a huge ball of sugar.
He's sweet. Oh.
Hey, no Barkable. This is everyone's dinner.
He just wants to help.
Yeah.
He did. He helped take him down. Now it's
Well-
our job to get him inside and cook.
That crab
Nice.
is
Sitting on this huge
half as
log.
big as Barkable.
So, I guess I can go around and help carry them in.
Yep, you can. Now
Okay.
they're not so big that it's going to require a big strength check to move them.
Okay.
But you're yeah. So carefully move them over the trap there, and bring them up to the rest of the party.
I'll
Okay.
help Loosefang because he's still limping.
So,
I'm-
what are these
I'm all
bodies
right, I got-
down there for?
Those bodies are those two bodies. They are dressed in the same black clothing that you saw from the attackers that attacked you in the inn.
Yeah.
However, these two do not have their faces painted black.
Were these looted before?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would not have been there for that. Well, Jacques is right next to this big log on the ground. We could
Yeah.
chop it up,
that
use
log
it to
doesn't-
make a fire, and cook our crab.
Yeah, but lightning, what I have, and not fire.
No, you are not allowed to use Cone of Lightning in here.
No more.
Heavens
Yeah.
no.
No more, not for now. Not for
No.
now.
Loosefang is barely recovering from the last one that you did.
That's okay. Dinner will cheer you right up.
Come on, Loosefang, let's go.
I'm getting. Just half my getting is gotten got.
That was both beautiful and makes my ears bleed.
Yeah.
All right. One moment.
I think I have stuff to start a fire. Let me see.
That would be a survival check.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's see if I actually have this stuff to make a fire.
Or I could just use light fire.
Well, like we said, we have this log.
Please.
It's a long story, Fualuko, but let's just say dinner almost got the better of me.
That it did.
Yeah. I believe my elemental ice powers would be minimal in this scenario.
You don't have to do that. I have produce flames.
Okay.
All right.
I've got flint and steel.
Me too. I find
That's
fire
always
to be an
handy.
effective way of getting rid of enemies.
Flint and steel.
Yeah, you spread
That's the starting
some
fire.
lamp oil everywhere, especially if they're in a little wooden structure. You seal the entrances and you light some flint and steel.
I'm not too keen on waiting 5 hours for you to make a spark.
Yeah.
We can always lightning breath it.
I already
No.
made fire.
Yep. So Working together, you are able to cobble together a comfy-looking campfire. And soon, you have some fairly crudely cooked but serviceable roast crab.
Oh, I could cook them. Probably.
Yum.
See.
All right. And Barkable is sure to take more than his share because he feels that he did most of the work.
Barkable. Need I
Cooking
remind
crab?
you?
Okay, Mira is like the best
team
character we have.
What?
Holy
heal,
flip!
you cook,
Oh, yeah.
you're fantastic. We need more of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Este cucina está fantastici.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Barkable, I don't think so.
No.
All right. Very nicely done, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. So, the rest of your resting period passes without incident, and feeling refreshed and rather full-bellied, each of you heal by 1 health.
Yay.
Man, I feel twice as healthy now.
Poor Loose Fang.
Let me zoom
Sorry,
in.
I should have been there to tackle him since I'm getting pretty good at that then.
Alright.
Okay, so I can reuse all my spells again.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to try to unload the bodies and listen at the door again.
Okay. I'm gonna do Cure Light Wounds on Loose Fang.
If you don't mind, I sure would appreciate it.
Yeah.
So that would be
Alright.
a D8 plus 1.
I'm gonna go over with Sheik to help him out with
Assist?
that.
Alright, well, do you want to do strength checks or should we just take the time and just do it?
So, Mira, okay, you've used a Cure Light Wound spell, and Loose Fang has been healed for 2.
Yeah, I'll do the other one too because I have 2 level 1s.
Okay?
Remember, here's my strength check, and we have the time, so I'll 10 minutes to do it as well.
You can take 10 on that one unless you want to spend a half an hour doing it, and you can take 20.
Well, I think everyone's probably healing, etc., so I could probably do the 20.
All right. So go ahead and roll a strength check, and then add 20 to it.
I did. I got a 6, which is why I decided that would be a very good idea to take my time.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. The doorway is clear.
Okay. Hopefully I have a better listen.
Oh my, very nice. Chic. Again, you put your ear to the door and again surprised at just how cold it is. You realize that there must be something pretty cold on the other side, or at least the cave itself is cold. But listening at this door for several minutes, this time you don't really. This time, Sheik, you do not hear anything beyond the door.
Okay. I remind everyone that I heard drums behind it, that the door feels rather chilly, and then I realize how that is for me to warn everybody about the cold because everybody else is in fur.
Oh, excellent.
Now that one
Nice
was
and
very
comfy in my
nicely
fur.
done. Very nicely done.
Woohoo!
Okay,
I think
Mira,
that's,
I would like the key.
I think that's a human problem.
Thank you very much, Mira. I'm in your debt.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna do a cure minor wounds on Jock and one on Faluco.
All right.
All right.
So that puts Foluco up to 7 and Jock up to 9.
You do understand we're gonna have to rest some more for her to get those healing powers up. Otherwise, we're gonna be screwed in a battle.
Yeah. Well, since Sheik didn't really hear anything, can I do a hearing check? See if I can hear anything?
Wait, I'm sorry, who was that?
Sheik got
That's,
a
Marcus.
23 on his hearing
I
check.
did not hear any enemies nearby on the other side of the door with a 23.
Oh, okay.
I do
didn't
remind
notice
everybody
you
that I
rolled
heard some
23.
drumming in the distance a long time ago.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Okay, Barkable at this point begins barking wildly and then backing away from the entrance to the cave.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh.
At
What
this point,
now?
I suppose everybody is going to be...
it's Sept of the
you go.
Ineffable.
Hey, we won.
No.
Do we all see it?
I was right.
Yeah,
Sept of the Ineffable is coming.
Okay, remind everyone that we have an escape through the door, because that looks gigantic.
Let's let the trap take care of it.
Okay.
I don't think the trap will do that much damage.
Okay.
So I'm going to suggest that we flee through the door for now.
Okay.
That crab will not fit.
1
Wait,
second.
can we get through the door? I didn't think we could.
No, that crab will fit, but he'll take damage from that spike first. And imagine the amount of experience we'll get from that.
Oh, yeah, that's,
Okay, then, in my recommendation, then, let's form a firing squad.
Okay, I'd like to be in
Alright.
front because if I can land a hit with both of my produced flames, I can do 3d6. No, 4d6 actually, because I've got 2 claws and 2 flames.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and initialize those flames, but I'm not
Looks
going
like
to
he's
use them
leaving.
yet because I can't use them until I actually hit.
If we want to fight him, we best get after him.
I'd rather him just come to us.
I
want him
If
to.
he comes our way, we'll just hit him with everything we've got. I'd prefer to not have us use a whole lot of our strength since that seems to be damaging us.
I want him to hit that trap because then that'd be a big advantage to us. If we go outside,
Yeah.
it'd be hurtful.
I would have everybody line up about with Mira then, if we can.
The horribly large crab has wandered away from the cave entrance, and you can no longer see it.
Is there a way we can re-attract it? Oh, it's a scavenger. What if we throw the bodies out in front?
I pop out. I'm going to try and lure it this way, and then I can just go back over the trap. I can try and get its attention and have it chase me.
So you're going to try and lure it towards you.
Go this way, and then that way. Skip the trap.
Not sure that's the best idea.
I'd rather put the bodies, these right there. That way it's gonna go and like trip it because it wants food. That's food.
I'm fine with that, but it doesn't seem to be anywhere in sight. So I'm gonna try and get eyes on it and have
Or
him.
maybe it's
chase
angry that
after
we
me.
just killed his grandkitties.
Or put one there and then put one there. and
Probably.
It's like candy.
Or
but
it's
like,
meal.
Whatever.
Well, you guys can decide what you want to do here. Yes, it is nowhere to be seen. It is, and you find that rather odd. The fact that it was towering in the entrance to the cavern, and once it disappeared, you ran out to the cavern entrance, and you can't see it anywhere.
Just a moment.
That was that wasn't supposed to happen that way. I forgot that it clicks as. So the first two were supposed to be as Faluco, and the second two are supposed to be as Barkable. Oh, it
Yep,
does.
that's
It does.
that's what I see. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I see too.
Oh man.
Okay.
So put one on the trap, and then put one right there.
Well,
That
just
way-
behind the trap is better, so Spike bit hide.
Yeah, right behind the trap, and then this one, the other one right there. That way, it grabs that one, eats it, and then comes to grab this one. And then we'll play pretend dead.
We'll play pretend dead.
But
Okay.
Okay, do you guys want to firing squad this and then beat it to heck, or I'm still going to recommend that looks pretty large and nasty, and we had trouble with apparently two of them.
We had a little
Yeah.
trouble, but
No.
I was taken by surprise. I don't think that's going to happen again. We got all you here.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
Loose Fang's weakness is crabs.
I do
Alright.
have a weakness for them.
Loose Fang's
They are
got
quite delicious.
Loose Fang's got crabs.
That is true.
Don't I make them?
So no. Oh, you guys
yeah.
all walked away. You guys all walked away from the door. Okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
All right.
You did.
Yeah, Loose Fang, you are still rather confused that it could disappear so completely. You don't understand how something so large.
I've got a theory, but I don't know if my character in game would know it since I don't have knowledge nature.
Okay. What is your in a meta play sense? What is your theory?
He buried himself.
Well, that's definitely a good theory.
Yeah.
Well, there's one way to figure
roll
that
for
one out.
knowledge and see if I know about the crab and when it possibly disappeared?
And who has knowledge of nature?
I don't think I do.
I do.
Fuloco, apparently.
I imagine our druid should.
I would say that's a pretty good guess. Knowledge of nature.
There's a DD by you.
I have it too.
Well,
All right. Okay. Mira, having grown up in a monastery nowhere near the ocean, you are not well versed in the creatures in aquatic creatures lore. However, Fooluco, you do know that there are some species of crab that can burrow, and there are other species of crab that have shell pigment where they can camouflage themselves.
Yeah.
So, guys, just to let you
Say
know,
again.
like I do know what this crab is, and I don't think it particularly like burrowed under the ground because we'd see the sand kicked up. You might want to be wary that it's actually hiding in plain sight. So, Loose Fang, you might want to get back here.
Well, let it not
I
be
am too busy fleeing for my life from the 8 people shooting at me.
Wait, what?
That's my roommate. He's playing another game.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
I was
He's
like,
apparently being shot at.
hey,
So
That
like we aren't
kind of
shooting
fits.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Loose Fang, what are you going to do?
Can I do a spot check before I go back into the cave?
you're not
Yep.
gonna see it.
Spot and run.
Yeah, this will just. Can I do I'll do a spot with my eyes.
Yep. Okay. All right. You're scanning around the floor and the sandy beach outside the cave, and you are unable to detect anything out of the ordinary, which concerns you greatly.
Well, looks like there's nothing here. I guess we'll lower our defenses and just head inside, leaving all this food out here.
I don't think that crab is sentient.
We don't know that, though.
I don't think it speaks English.
Again.
I don't know, but we'll need a much bigger fire to cook that one.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to feed the village?
Yes.
It looks like you're not gonna run through that door behind us with me. So.
Okay, guys, what are you going to do? So he was unable to detect if the gargantuan crab is still nearby. So he is returning to the party.
Marcus and Barkable are in good spots to do a quick check to see if they can see anything out the cave entrance.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what those rolls were.
Is that a spot check?
Yep, that's a spot check.
Okay.
So let's get one from Marcus and one from Barkable.
Already did.
Already did.
All right.
Barkable rolled a 19.
Yep, Barkable got a 19. Marcus got a 22. Very nice. All right. Again, all you can see is the bare cave entrance.
But Barkable
and the
sniffed.
beach beyond.
Barkable wasn't seeing, he was sniffing.
Yep. Nice salty air.
Oh, okay.
Well, since I don't really have ranged, I'm going to just mosey on back to the back of the group. And I kind of want to have a look down this way.
Okay.
Just want to make sure nobody's going to be going through that door.
Yep. Okay, Loose Fang.
You want to make sure nobody's going through the door.
Yep, you can't see the
you
door.
You guys
just
don't
yet.
trust me.
You can't see the door.
Sorry, what I couldn't hear. What happened?
You're making
you're
sure
not-
that nobody's going through the door. Do you not trust me?
No, we trust you. We just.
Oh, no, I was
change at
just
any
getting
moment.
over here.
Yeah, okay, now you can see it. And yes, as before, the door is still closed.
All right.
Good to
There.
hear.
Oh, what? Wait, what's with the arrows?
It got
I don't
stuck
know.
on Loose Fang.
Yep. Okay, what about the rest of you? What are you guys doing?
Let's sit tight.
I'm gonna ready my crossbow at the moment.
Same with me. Ready my bow and arrow. Make sure I'm at the ready.
Don't I have one more level 0? I use 2 level 1s and 2 level 0s. So I have one more level 0, right?
That is correct, because you start with 3 level 0s.
Okay. Can I use it on Jock?
You're going to do one more minor cure minor?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Having used all of your spells. Okay.
Well, in the worst case scenario, we can have Jacques try to like pulverize that huge, gigantic crab.
So
Yeah,
Sheik,
Go all beast on him.
Sheik and Jock. As Mira casts her last spell on Jock, you can see that again she has a small spot of blood from her nose.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I'm going to ask her to sit down and wait.
I got killed as we.
Like, just rest for a bit while we take care of the giant mud crab.
Can we give
I
it
know,
a-
I did not go sit down.
Can we give it a knife and then like put some harnesses on it and use it as a mount?
Oh, lol.
That'd be funny.
Who's trained in animal handling?
Oh,
Yeah.
I 1 second.
Oh, come on, guys. If you're going to have a cool mount, at least let me have a warg or something.
I have animal handling and sparkable.
Yep.
Yeah, I have handle animal too.
Okay. Okay, Loose Fang,
Yes.
you hear what sounds like a latch being thrown from the other side of the door.
Uh-oh. Hey, fellas, I think we got some commotion over here.
I race to the back.
Yes.
Wait. Don't go all
And
the way
I
in the
move
side
over
of it.
this
Maybe we
way.
can have it fight the crab.
But the thing is,
Okay.
we're right here in the middle.
So, Loose Fang, what are you going to do? You hear the door now opening.
I called out, and then I'm moving back. I'm like, careful, let's not be in the immediate line of sight. I whisper that part.
Hey, what if we all hide right here? Then if the crab comes in, like it'll catch this way, and then like if this comes this way, it'll see the crab, and then it'll come this way, and they'll have a good fight, and then we'll just all be sitting right here, being like, ha ha ha.
That's an interesting plan.
Use our wit. I'm not sure that we can hide that many of us there without the crab seeing.
That's why we would roll
Noticing we're missing
hide.
one half of that equation.
That's why we would roll hide checks and move silently.
Okay, I can do that for sure. In fact, I could probably hide standing on top of the fire, screaming as loud as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I'm
not sure that all of you guys can successfully hide from Mr. Magic Crab.
I recommend
Mr. Magic
Jock.
Crab.
Yeah.
I recommend Jock be in the back because he's terrible at hiding.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That is true.
Dragonborn.
Yeah, true. It's more tank than hider.
Okay, so where are you going to go? All right.
Corner.
Loose
I
Fang.
am going
Loose
to
Fang,
hug this wall.
Hold on for a
and
sec.
Roll for hide.
Loose Fang, you can no longer see the door, but so make a listen check.
Sure thing.
I would like to roll my hide.
Yeah.
Chic.
Okay,
Nothing worth,
What can I say?
nothing worth listening to.
Sheik, I want you to make good on your promise. Go stand in the fire and start screaming.
Lol.
So if we're honest, I'd be
I'm kidding.
saying that and not scream.
I'm kidding.
Okay. So, Loose Fang, you are unable to detect anything. Are you going to move around the corner? Or you're going to stick around?
I'm just gonna.
Hey, newbie, you want to
no,
jump into some BBs?
Jock is still here, right?
Yeah. Jock, what are you going to do at this point?
Move.
Okay, where are you moving to?
Battleships.
Move right over here, Jock.
Yeah.
That way you're well hooded.
I just move over here, and I get my
Thank you.
my weapon ready.
Okay, so you're going to hide around the corner.
In Utah.
His whacking stick.
Loose Fang, you haven't rolled a hide yet.
Oh. Well, I'm not the best at that, anyways.
I'm
haven't rolled a
checking your
hide
line
either.
of sight. Yeah, your line of sight is not very good at this point. You cannot see the door.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens.
Okay.
And
All right. Sheik and Loose Fang, you can hear walking around the corner. It sounds like a kobold that is not making any efforts to move silently.
Alrighty. Can I ready an action that if he steps out within reach of my crook, that I like grab his ankle and try and trip him?
Yep, you can do that.
I would like to do that.
well, at this close range, I think I'll swap to my swords and also be ready.
All right.
It looks like it's we can't see it, but never mind. I'll shut up.
Okay, it appears to be looking at your campfire rather curiously. All right, right there. Roll to see if you can trip him.
Alrighty. And that's just a normal attack roll, right?
Attack roll, yeah, but he gets a defensive roll against it.
Right. Alrighty.
Darn.
We've got 54 more minutes on my
Okay.
for my
Hopefully, I'm stealthy enough that he doesn't
no, my
notice.
premium end.
Okay. So now, Loose Fang, I want you to roll a move silently check.
What?
Roll move silently.
Alrighty.
Okay.
This is the loudest snow I've ever heard.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
I just love how we're all trying to be quiet, yet there's like this bard singing in the background.
Okay.
Come on. Someone's
So-
Mr. Attentive.
The creature turns and looks directly at you, Loose Fang, and jumps in surprise. And then he squeaks out, and he runs.
What?
I chase him and attempt to tackle him.
Okay. What's your move speed?
I think 30.
You know, I will also run after him, and since I have a move range of 30, just stab him in the back.
So you're going to try and run after him and just stab him.
Yep, can't have him alerting anything from back there.
Okay. So, Loose Fang. So what you're going to do is you're going to try and grab him. All right. Go up to the back of him.
Two brothers.
Should have looked.
Should have looked.
And just roll.
Yeah, roll it to hit.
You want to know
Oh,
what the problem with me
Okay.
if you playing a DD is?
All right.
Sheik, roll your 2 hit. Loose Fang, you're unable to get a good hold on him.
Excuse me, would you mind doing a crab walk? Because I seem to be a bit better at hitting those things.
Okay. Let's see. My
If he understood common, maybe he could try and acquiesce.
okay. I just need to take a look at my stats
Okay.
real fast.
At the same time that you guys are trying to stop him, you hear and see the big heavy metal door grinding shut.
Yeah.
You need to figure out a way.
Okay. Let's see. My strength is a modifier of plus
Kill that
0.
crab.
Okay. So would this be a stealth attack then?
This would be because he's got his back to you and he doesn't know you were there. He only saw Loose Fang. This would be a sneak attack if you hit.
All right. So let's see if I hit. So D20 plus sneak. So what would that be?
D20 plus your dexterity bonus.
Ah.
No, I'm sorry. No, I take that back. Strength bonus.
So
It's a melee attack.
Yeah.
Paw War. Aww.
2 D20s then.
Yep. In this case, no, you are unable to make contact. He is surprisingly quick. All right. He runs up to the door and he claws at the door, jumping up and down and saying, "Tinake! Tinake!" He says it over and over.
All right. I'm a bit afraid if I run around the corner that I might invite the big, humongous crab to come by.
I'm going to yell at you guys that we have. I'm going to yell that we have bigger problems than a crab right now.
Yeah.
And I attempt to just whack him on the head, not to like necessarily kill him, but just to knock him out.
So what you're doing is called what you're doing is called non-lethal damage. So
Yes.
it's like a normal attack, but you declare your damage to be non-lethal. So you're trying to subdue him instead of kill him.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe we can teach him common.
Haha.
I'm gonna yell at the rest of the party and tell them to get to the door stat.
Oh my gosh.
Brandon.
Guys, anyone else want to just roll so I can leave?
Hey,
and
you do
never
have a
pick up
movement
the
speed.
dice
You do know
again?
that, right? You can't just move. Marcus,
We're probably gonna have to roll initiative just to take out this one dude.
Marcus, this is considered battle. You do have a movement speed. You can't just run off.
Yeah, once we get into combat, yeah, you can't move you can't move great distances all at once.
Okay, so
Oh, hold
I'm
on.
still here. I'm just yelling.
All right, so Loose Fang and Marcus, let's see. No, Sheik. Loose Fang and Sheik, I need you guys to roll initiative.
Where's my character?
No, I see all 6 of you.
This poor guy's probably panicked.
Yeah, I think all my luck for the night is gone.
Hey,
All I
Loose
need to
Fang,
roll is
do you have Intimidate by any chance?
I think
Me?
he's plenty intimidated.
Kill that Jimmy.
Okay, this kobold is only 3.5 feet tall.
Of course he's intimidated.
Maybe.
Might as well bring it all the way, see if we can do this without a fight.
Okay, so the rest of you, Marcus, are you there? So yeah, why don't you
Yeah.
roll initiative as well? Oh my
Right.
gosh. Woo! There is a good initiative roll. Okay, Marcus, go ahead. What are you going to do?
I am going to run up and try to hold him down.
Okay, so
Grapple.
go back to your spot. Did you calculate the distance? That's a 30
No, I
foot.
didn't.
Okay.
That's
Now, I need to let you know, right? Let's see. Okay. These 2 areas right here are considered difficult terrain.
Now we kill him with a shell.
So it will do a double move cost to move through those squares.
okay.
But moving to it, if you want to move, for example, yeah, you wanted to move there, you could do it. That would take all 30 right there to move to that square.
Okay. Oh, right there. Dang it. There.
Whoops, little too far. There you go.
There you go.
All right. So go ahead and roll a d20, add your strength bonus, and he will try and defend himself.
I highly doubt he will. Modifier. Alright, there's the d20.
Okay, and his defense. Nope, he was able to resist your efforts, and so he, as panicked as he is, he twists away from your grapple, and you are unable to hold him.
Dang it.
Just throw the other kobold
That worked
body on
last
top
time.
of him.
What?
Throw the other kobold body on top of him.
Okay, Sheik, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
What is that battleship up there doing?
Well, besides using a free action to yell at the guys to come to the door again, I would like to come up and roll another couple attacks.
All right.
We're all still hiding.
Okay, so in this case, you're double short swords?
Yep.
Okay, so for each of them, you roll a d20, add your strength, and then subtract 4 because you're dual wielding. Oh, wait a minute. What's your strength bonus?
I believe it's 0.
Okay.
I
Strength bonus.
want to get that 1 feat where I can swap to dexterity ASAP.
Yeah, finesse. That's called finesse.
Yeah, so that's going to be the next feat I pick up whenever we level up.
So, all right.
Oh.
Your first attack is a miss. Your second attack is a potential critical. Go ahead and see if you can confirm it. So
All
again,
right.
D20 minus 4. No, it is not a crit.
Regular
Okay.
hit.
Darn.
No crit, but go ahead and roll normal damage. I think it's a D8 for a short sword.
I believe so. I can check real fast.
Yeah, let's check that.
Okay, weapons. Okay.
Short sword is. Oh no, it's a
1d6.
D6. It's a D6.
Yep.
1d20 plus.
Okay,
1 plus
3 points. Oh, don't do that. Okay.
Well, he's still alive if you guys are still going for living.
All right. So yes, you have sliced him, but you have not killed him, and he is still on his feet. Okay, Lufeng, what are you gonna do?
I will just attempt again to do non-lethal and.
So you're gonna try and bash him on the head.
Yep, trying to.
All right, give me a 2-hit roll.
Make like Fezzik and jog his memory.
Sorry, Unigo, did not mean to jog him so hard.
Oh, nat
Okay,
20.
That is a potential crit. Go ahead and roll to confirm the crit.
You
That
might
is
not
a
just
crit-
black him out, you might knock him into Kansas.
That is a confirmed critical. Roll for damage. This is non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal, but he's sending him all the way to Oz.
Well, okay. You double that, that becomes 6. And that is definitely enough to knock him senseless.
Sorry, I
Okay.
did not mean to jog his memory so hard.
Sorry, Unigo. Did not mean to jog him so hard.
Oh, poor guy.
Okay, he is now unconscious.
Rep not on guard. Rep not on guard duty, man. Sorry to hear about that.
Okay.
Okay, here the rest of the group, you have heard a commotion and you can hear Sheik yelling from the end of the cave. What are you guys gonna do?
I'll go see what's up.
I'm just gonna sit here. Barker
So-
keeps beating me in Thumb War.
Wait,
We don't have
wait.
thumbs.
Barkable is beating you in a thumb war? Is
Yeah.
that what you said?
Yeah.
There is something seriously wrong here.
What the heck?
Guys, what happened?
Well, the door opened.
Door opened and this guy randomly came out.
Sounds like there's probably more of them on the other side. In fact, this is probably where they come from.
Oh, cool.
Probably. Well, if we clean this up, the townspeople will be happy.
True.
Thing
And
is,
we
we
all
have to
at
get
a
in
pretty
the
decent
door.
health. We even have this one. I have rope. We could tie this one up.
We could shove him in the box.
We could shove him in the box.
Oh,
Don't shove him in the box, just tie him up.
How about we tie him up and shove him in a box?
So I can't remember. Does
Oh.
anyone here speak Kobold?
Nope.
Let's tie him up, put him in the box, put the other bodies on top of that box, and then we'll mail that box to ourselves. And when it arrives, we'll smash it with a hammer.
Or I could just poison him with
Get on
this.
to the bit.
I do
exactly.
believe I
Up to putting him in a box, tied up, and stacking the other bodies on top. I think that would be a good
Let's
idea.
add another bunny on top of that, and then we'll mail that box to ourselves. Monetarize. Smash it with Jock's hammer.
Are we going in the time machine?
All right,
We
guys.
made the same joke twice. Let's get back.
I do believe Barkable speaks every language known to existence, but he can't speak.
You mean he understands every language?
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a
But he
cat.
can't speak any language.
Okay, you have an unconscious kobold lying at the foot of this door.
Well, I can't remember if we knocked him or knocked out his memory, so
I am going
not
to
sure if we'd
take.
be able to interrogate him.
I'm going to take 10 along with this roll and tie him up.
Okay. Oh, that's definitely good enough. Okay. You now have a kobold that you have disarmed. He has a short spear as a weapon, and he is carrying another one of those clay grenades. But that's all that he has. You have disarmed him of these things, and he is sleeping quietly.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and suggest we put him in the box and do that pile-up idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, let's put him in the box.
Yay!
When you do this. Gonna try to look into
Okay.
I don't know if we really need to.
Now,
People
where
escape out of the craziest things. Trust me,
No.
make it as difficult as possible.
you say box, what box are you talking about?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the pallet. Never mind.
It's not a box, it's a pallet.
Oh, it's a pallet. I thought it was
Just
a box.
tie him up and leave him by the campfire for right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
So
Yeah,
you're gonna-
Remarkable guard him.
wait. We could use him as
Yeah,
bait.
Barkable could keep watch.
I don't know if I
Just
trust
make sure he doesn't do
Barkable
anything
around
stupid.
kobolds.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Barkable is
can
completely trustworthy around kobolds.
Well, I think the worst that would happen is it would be a rather disarming situation for him.
Oh my gosh.
If we judge wrong, it could cost him an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
But Barkable will keep watch over him. How about you put the kobold in front of Barkable? That way it also acts as bait for the crab.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Smart.
Do
Maybe.
you want to leave the crab as the live bait?
Yeah.
Why not?
Maybe that could actually work.
All right, you guys do whatever. I'm gonna say
No,
let's at
we
least
don't-
strength check, move him away from the door for now.
Okay.
I don't take kindly to that. I went to the trouble of not killing him, so let's not use him as bait.
But that's the whole point of
Oh.
live bait.
Well, are we going to be able to interrogate him later?
Well,
Do any of you speak kobold?
I know Canid says that the Canid language is very similar to kobold, or at least it's confused as.
It is
Yeah, I'm
often
gonna have to-
confused.
I'm gonna either have to get help moving the body, or somebody else is gonna have to do it, or I'm gonna have to take another 10 or 20 on this.
I really want to tame that crab.
Okay.
Crab is going to kill anybody
do
who goes
that.
up against it in a group of 3 or less.
I need all 4 of you that are standing in that area. I need all of you to make a listen check. Mira, that's amazing, but that's not a listen check.
Oh, Mira helps move the body.
Okay.
Move him.
I know. Okay.
All right, hold on. There you go.
Wait, what?
We're all doing a listen check.
But
Listen check.
guys,
Oh, wow. I can hide, I just
can't-
can't hear anything. Makes sense, I don't have the pointy ear things.
there's
What?
I can't really yell because I'm hiding and they can't see him yet, but
What are you referring to, Oluko?
There's a kobold by our campfire.
Yeah, let's see
Yes.
one.
It's unconscious and it's tied up.
Oh. Oh, well, can you make it like... Oh, it is tied up. Oh, I thought that was just a kobold that came out of nowhere.
No, Mira dragged him over to the campfire.
Cool.
I figured it'd be best to have him out of the way.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Mira and Marcus,
Yeah.
through the door, you can hear some faint sounds that sound like rhythmic drumming.
Maybe they think the crab needs sacrifices.
Okay,
Yeah.
how many of those
Someone wanna
grenades do we
know?
have?
You used 3 of them trying to open the door in the first place, so now
Just
you
got
have
one new one.
just got 1 new one. So you have a grand total of 1.
Yeah.
1.
And the previous 3 did not leave any kind of crack or indication that it weakened the structure.
They left black marks on the door.
I have a great idea.
Yeah? What's your idea?
Knock.
You might have the same idea I have.
Let's knock.
Let's knock.
Knock on the door.
Okay, so are you going to knock on the door?
I like knocking on the door. I want to rig the grenade first.
Rig the grenade and knock, and then when they open it, set it off.
Okay,
Yes.
how are you going to rig a grenade?
Well,
The grenade is.
I have
Let me explain what it is. The grenade is actually a small clay pot that is filled with a crude explosive, and it has a cloth wick coming out the end of it.
All right.
So what if we set it up to where when they open the door it drops to the ground, but we set up a little tiny fire there to where it'll drop into the fire.
Yeah, because we could pull a fire, some fire from the campfire,
Yeah.
some burning wood.
That's definitely a creative idea.
That would work.
That could work.
So are you going to try and rig that up?
Yeah, let's take the
Yeah,
time.
let's do it.
I'm gonna see if I can take 10 on that along with whatever I do, since I don't want to blow myself up.
Okay.
I don't know if we've got that long.
Well, if not, then I'm gonna light it and throw it at whatever's coming through the door, since I'll have fire and a grenade. So
Yeah.
everybody back off.
I wonder, could I use the white dust on the kobold?
You can try that, yes. You want to do that?
Yes, sure.
All right.
Okay.
Fo Loco, move over to the kobold so Marcus and Sheik, you guys are gonna try and rig.
Good thing I'm trying to take another 10 on that.
Okay.
So what do I need to roll?
Okay, Fo Luco, all you do is you're taking a pinch of the white dust and you are sprinkling it on the kobold that's unconscious.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
You said I'm supposed to cast it, right?
Yeah, you throw it on there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw it on him.
Okay. The dust, as it leaves your fingers, becomes so fine in the air that you cannot see it anymore. As it settles on the kobold, he fades from your view and disappears.
Oh crap!
Wait. See if he's still there. If we have invisibility powder, I want it.
I take a stick and I poke where he was.
I think we need it on Jock. Jock is terrible at hiding.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if I could sneak, hide, and be invisible and stab everybody in the back.
To your surprise, Fo Luco, your stick is poking at where you think the body should be, and it does hit something solid, even though you cannot see it.
Do I have any more of it?
It looks like you could do 2 more pinches from the pouch.
Oh, cool.
Save it.
Give it to
Snorted the
Scott.
rest of it.
Wait,
just give it to
what'll
me.
happen if I snort it?
If you what?
If we snort it. Oh my gosh.
Will it become permanent?
If you do not choke to death, then your insides would probably become invisible. Yes.
I feel like your inside being invisible is much less exciting.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Sheik, you
I
said
would suggest what Mira said and give it to Jacques because he's gonna need it.
I'm gonna throw some on Jacques.
Aan het doen mijn inventory, please.
I'm gonna throw a pinch of it on Jacques, and then and then after I throw a pinch of it on Jacques, who else should I throw it on?
Probably me. I've always gotten low hiding checks.
And Mira is important to keep safe.
Okay, and then I'm gonna throw it on Mira.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Wait just a minute. So, Jock, you have been rendered invisible.
Yeah.
And who else did you put it on?
Mira.
Mira.
Okay, the dust has been expended. The pouch is now empty. And both
Do we
Jock
have our trap?
I'm sorry?
And do we have our trap? Has enough time passed?
Yeah. So you are able to drag some of the burning wood from the fire. And let me get
We have that whole pallet here too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can do it on the pallet as well. Do you want to do that?
I think I'd use wood from the pallet to make it.
All right.
You can just have the pallet act as the token.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what are we gonna do with the invisible tied up kobold now?
Sprinkle some not invisible dust from the cave floor on him.
Okay, you now have a burning pallet in front of the door. And up on top of the door, you have rigged the clay grenade to be very precariously balanced. So, should the door move only slightly, the grenade will fall into the fire below.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna back up several paces, probably to the corner here, so I'm out of the blast range, hopefully.
Okay. The blast range of the grenade is 15 feet.
Cool.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, a few things. First off, let's put Jock in front, away from the blast radius, but still in front.
I am.
Yeah, let's have Jacques and Barkable leave down there. If we see the crab come back, we can worry about the crab. So
yeah.
I would say maybe if Mira is watching our tied up kobolds and the spikes down there.
The invisible tied up kobold, mind you.
Sit on him.
Yeah. By the way, can we get him back in view so that we can know where he's at? That way he doesn't just like fumble away.
You can wait for the invisibility to wear off. You have no idea how long it's going to last.
Mira, sit on him.
Yeah, Mira, sit on him.
The Mira's supposed to be kind of invisible too.
Mira is also invisible at this point, yes.
Kick around till you find him and sit on him. Watch the fight and see if the giant crab comes back.
That's what Barkable is doing. Barkable
Everybody
is
else
hiding.
out of view of the door. I'm also going to roll a hide again.
Okay, go ahead and roll hide. This is interesting. Nobody knocked on the door, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
it.
We need to go knock.
Okay.
Careful,
Loco.
don't knock too hard, or you might knock off the bomb.
Okay, so Foluco, you're going to walk up to a door next to a burning pallet and knock on a door that has a grenade precariously balanced on top of it. Is this what you're going to do?
Gently knock on it.
Okay.
Gently.
All right, give me a dexterity check.
Keyword, gently.
Yes.
Don't. I'd rather try to imitate the kobolds yell for help.
Do you guys, any of you remember what he said?
Nope.
It started with a T, it sounded like.
Yep, it did. That's pretty good, but that's not enough.
Tiveriki or something like that.
Okay.
Tavak,
So,
Tavak.
Foluco, you gently tap on the door, and it is gentle enough that it definitely does not move the grenade, but you are not confident that any sound is heard on the other side.
Okay.
Well done, Sheik. Wow.
I yell something in Canid saying, "It's all good. Please open up."
Just hoping the language barrier is just close enough.
The thing is,
at Sheik saying your pronunciation is horrible.
Yeah.
the Canid language and the Kobold language, the pronunciations and the focus on consonants are very, very similar, which is why the languages are often mistaken. But the actual vocabulary is very, very different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm still going to attempt.
You can roll diplomacy to see if any of them fall for anything.
Well, you can. No, I've been rolling in the background here. You guys aren't seeing my rolls here because I've got actual dice on my desk that I've been rolling.
It's
Yeah,
a
I know.
different roll,
Yes.
and I know what he's going to want me to roll. He's going to want me to roll a deceive check.
Bluff.
Bluff, yeah, bluff.
So you want to? Okay.
Was that supposed to be a D20 or what?
So you yell something that you think might be intelligible in Kobold at the door, and then what are you gonna do?
Run away.
Yeah, get out of range.
And then I'm gonna run away.
So you knocked again? Did you knock again?
No.
Hey, this is the range of the bomb.
Yes.
You have to go at least this far away.
That's good.
And then I'm gonna roll a hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll a hide check.
Oh fudge.
So, do I need to roll a hide check?
No, you're invisible.
No, you do not.
Invisible.
You're completely invisible. You could be right up
That
next
was
to
a
them.
joke.
Hey,
Yeah, Mira, you find it rather odd that you are sitting on something that feels solid, but something that you cannot see.
while also not being able to see yourself.
Yes, it is somewhat disconcerting. Okay.
Next to him.
Come in.
The three of you that are watching the entrance, you wait and you watch carefully as the pallet blackens and burns ever higher. You are looking at in the light of the fire from the pallet against the door. You can see finally, as you're looking carefully at the door, you can see that there is an outline of some sort of design etched into the metal. But the fire is climbing up the door, and it's hard to make out what the design actually is. You wait several minutes, and the fire begins to consume the pallet, and still the door does not open.
Yeah. In fact, if you want, just bring them in here. I can.
You're not sure that this is going to work.
Well, I'm not going anywhere near that. It's getting higher.
I'm not either.
Let's wait
Let's just watch
for
it.
either the bomb to go off or the pallet to burn up.
Yeah.
After one of those two things happens, then we can approach.
Correct.
All right.
Or hopefully, yeah.
Popcorn?
Well, yeah, hopefully something comes through the door.
Okay.
Taking a look for his lost buddy.
After about 15 minutes, the pallet breaks into various embers and burning pieces, but the fire dies down to a point where you don't think it's going to work if the grenade falls into it.
None of what they're claiming.
Alright.
The guys for the channel, like, it's basically the job cutting things.
Okay, and now I knock. Wait. before I do that, I'm gonna take some fire and I'm gonna light the candle that I have in my inventory, and I'm gonna put it right there.
Okay, so you're gonna put a candle there then.
Yep, a candle. I don't
Might
think
as well get some more of our firewood and try to reset the trap first.
Yeah.
Why is the candle a skull?
Sorry, wrong token. Sorry. I'm trying to get the right. There we go.
I don't know if the bomb will hit the candle and light on fire.
Making my way to the cave.
Okay, so did you knock again?
Wait, I have an idea. 1 second. I'm gonna rip off a branch, and
There's not much of it left. You used most of it for your campfire.
cool. How much of it did I get?
You can get a couple of sticks.
Something.
Okay. I know we have some short swords laying around here from all of these kobolds that we've killed.
All right.
You all
Our spear and
they're spears actually.
Spears? What's the length on those spears?
Not more than 2.5 feet.
Okay, how many do we have?
2 of them.
2 of them. So we have a 5 foot.
Okay.
I'm interested to see what you guys are going to do here. You're coming up with some clever ideas.
We need a way of getting their attention.
Okay, I'm going to move right here. I'm going to grab some of these rocks from right here, and I'm just going to start chucking them at the door.
Oh, you are? Okay. 1 moment.
Well, hopefully you don't knock the grenade into the fire early. Or if you do, maybe that would drag him out. I will ready my crossbow.
All right, 1 moment.
I start chucking a whole bunch of rocks at the door and run away.
This thing is having a bio break.
Okay, let's see.
So how much is missing the door completely? How much is hitting the door too hard? And how much would be
All right, so
successfully knocking on the door?
Sheik, why don't you go ahead and give me 3 2-hit rolls using your dexterity bonus?
Me?
Yes.
Sheik?
Yes. Aren't you the one throwing rocks?
No,
No, it's Faluco.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
He just did like 5 dexterity checks, so.
Oh, I see that. No, what you want to do is a 2-hit roll and add your dexterity bonus. So it's just a d20, add your dexterity.
You're trying to hit, but not too hard.
Yeah, that's what it is, which is fun. People like me.
Okay.
All
right.
What do I do next?
Okay.
That's the d20.
The very first rock that you throw hits it dead center and makes a very loud clang against the metal door. Whereupon the grenade falls from its perch, and I'm going to see if it actually hits the candle.
Yeah, so basically it allows you to think outside the box.
Candle or burning wood. Anything?
The grenade falls on top of the candle, knocks it over, but the wick is not lit.
Cool.
Dang, we're running out of burnable material here.
The candle has been knocked over.
All
You
right.
think it'll go out in a moment or two. Meanwhile, you can hear a latch being thrown from the other side of the door.
I run away.
The point would be because I'm only like a couple blocks away.
And I hide.
Well, we do have burning material. The grenade has a wick. It is possible that they might knock the grenade into something burning while they're coming out.
Did the candle knock it over and into the grenade?
No, the candle was knocked over and the grenade rolled away the other side.
Okay, so
Any other burning material nearby that we set up?
Nope.
All right.
So,
Well, I ran away and I hid.
one moment. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try and show you. Wait, come here. Come on. Reveal. Why is it doing this? Oh, here we go. Yes.
Okay.
We'll put my finger up to my lips and just slightly motion for everybody to remain quiet.
Oh, look, a dead body.
We see some things.
Yes, you do. Beyond the door.
Oh, gosh.
Dot. Whoa.
Wait. I can just imagine what these kobolds are thinking. Like, what?
Imagine what they would have thought if they heard another boom at the door.
All right. So you see a group of 4. And the door is swung wide open. Yeah. There we go.
Motion again for everybody to be silent.
Yeah.
All right. So you see 4 kobolds walking through the door.
Hey, if we back up, then we can corner them in this hallway to where they won't get the jump on us. So,
So like.
we also have to roll a move silently so we don't alert them, though.
Oops.
Yep, you guys need to move silently.
Oh, well, I'm in the back of the group, and they can't see me, so.
Okay.
I want to put out the fire.
Yes, I go ahead and like stomp on it a little.
Well, would the fire have been burnt out after all this time?
Yes.
Alright, so.
So besides Mira being invisible, sitting on the tied up kobolds, there's nothing over there really.
No. Okay, hold on for a sec.
Wait.
I'm gonna get a little something first.
All right, I'm trying to set something out here. Just a second.
You know, Jock could be anywhere in this entire cave, and we wouldn't know it. Oh! Jock, wherever you are.
Yeah?
Go sneak behind them. You're invisible.
Yeah.
Yes, but you'd have to move silently.
You would still have to move silently with invisibility.
Yeah, dude, you have to move silently. You're already invisible.
It'd be better to stay where we're at, let them try to walk by us, and grab them from behind.
I want Jock to at least get behind the door. That way, when they come through this way, if the door closes, he can open it.
Smart.
Because it sounds it sounds like there's a latch on the other side.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, guys.
Latch is better than trying to use a key.
All right, the music here is the Exploring the Ruins from Darkest Dungeon.
All right.
Okay. So, Jock, you are going to attempt to move up to where they are and stay on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a move silently roll.
Please roll a good roll. Please roll a good roll.
Yeah.
Well, he is invisible. Even if he doesn't do it that successfully, he might actually lure them out.
Yep. So, that's still not bad. All right.
So it's good.
Jock, you move as quietly as you can as these kobolds come uncomfortably close to you. All right, now, Jock, stay right where you are.
Yeah.
Okay. As you move past, Jock, they do not seem to notice you. You come into a larger chamber that has a couple of primitive-looking drums on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, off in the corner, you can see what looks to be some sort of totem.
Yep.
All right. This kobold here reaches down and picks up the grenade, examines it, and then begins chattering with his companions while he puts the grenade into his pack. The other three seem to be arguing among themselves a little bit, and they are they are pushing him forward.
Oh, poor dude.
I feel
Okay.
Send him into the flames.
He seems very hesitant to do so. When they are looking uncomfortably at the corpse of their companion on the floor.
Jock,
Yeah.
I don't know if Jock can hear me, but maybe Jock would have the right idea to like close the door behind them.
Then Jock will be stuck in there.
No, there's a latch on.
There's a latch.
No.
So they can open it up with.
True.
Okay, what are you guys gonna do?
Close the door.
Okay, Jock, walk over to the door and we'll close it.
But I want it.
Imagine their reaction.
But I do wanna.
Sheik, Loose Fang, try to get back over here and like hide around this corner. That way they'll like get scared, run off, and maybe run into the crab.
I do.
Actually, yeah, Jacques, shut the door.
Okay. Another move silently check. Sorry, go ahead, Jock.
What?
How did Jock know to close it?
Because he's smart.
He just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
The idea? Okay, Jock, you close the door as quietly as you can, but you don't know how it works, and the latch bangs noisily against the door frame, creating a very loud noise as you close it. You are able to latch it in. It is very obvious that this door was now closed. These guys here, they immediately turn around back to the door, and as before, they run up to the door. Same word, Tina K, Tina K,
Tina K.
Tina K.
You're still invisible. Don't move away from the door, but don't do anything big.
Yeah.
Okay, Jock, you hear footsteps behind you. Make a reflex saving throw, Jock.
I just love how they're being ganged up by someone that's invisible, and he's a barbarian that can rip the guy in half.
Oh wow.
Okay, do you know where your reflex saving throw is, Jock?
I'm looking. But no.
Okay, it's on your main character sheet. So bless you. Who was that?
Yeah, I see it.
I think that was Amira.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Jock, you hear footsteps behind you, and you are surprised as someone bumps into you from behind.
Can I
Take him out.
Can I do a brief lightning?
You do understand that kobolds aren't very intelligent normally, right? So like.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, Jock. You are still invisible, but you don't know for how long. But you can see that this creature, who is a little bit larger than the others, is looking strangely at the door, and he is carrying a large a large piece of wood that has a pretty good sized stone tied at the end of it. So it's a crude looking mace.
Yeah.
Kobolds are
You're
like
still
3
invisible.
feet
You got the
tall.
drop on him. Only now.
So if
Good.
kobolds are like 3 feet tall, and this one's slightly larger, that's like 4 feet tall. Jock is still like
Bash him
7 or
and
8 feet
tear him
tall.
apart.
Okay, so Jock, you can have one. You can do one action because it looks like he's going to use this mace and try and move you out of the way.
Lightning breath.
Okay.
Go for it.
I can just imagine how this will go.
What was it again?
Okay. So lightning breath is a power that you can use once per resting period.
Yeah, I know.
And it creates a cone, a 15-foot cone,
I know.
like that.
Yeah.
And it automatically hits anything in front of it, but they are allowed a reflex saving throw to cut the damage in half.
Yeah, I know.
So you're going to go ahead and breathe on this guy.
It was D20 plus 4, right?
No, that's no to hit roll. No to hit roll. It's an automatic hit, but they do get a saving throw to see if they cut the damage in half. Okay, so
yeah.
I'm going to roll his reflex saving throw.
I can just imagine what this kobold is seeing. Like he bumps into something that he can't see, and then just out of nowhere he sees this invisible mouth open up and like blue sparks start to form.
That's pretty much it.
He's more than terrified. Even if he was the leader, he'd be more than terrified.
Okay.
Yep.
Do I need to?
All right.
I would like dump in my pants if I saw that happen in real life. I'd be like,
okay,
holy.
Jock.
Are you okay?
All right, he has failed his reflex saving throw. Roll 3 die 6 for damage on him.
Oh crap.
Okay. Three rolls.
3 die 6.
3 dice as a 6. 3d6.
Hopefully, you get
any
excellent
modifiers?
stats on that.
Any modifiers?
I'd like to see him just be dead.
You roll 3
any
1d6s.
modifiers?
Nope, no modifiers.
So 3
Okay.
1d6s.
Like this?
That is correct. Yes.
Wow.
That's just yeah. So 8 points of damage on this guy. Lightning dances around him, and he squeals in fright as he jumps backward. He has taken 8 points of damage.
So he's dead.
Oh, he has 8 more points of damage of health.
Okay. And he then, at that point, rolls a will saving throw. And he does succeed, so he doesn't panic and run. All right. Jock, I need you to roll initiative. Just Jock.
We're just all like back here, like.
We will
You
get
know the guys can't get back.
we will get to the other group momentarily.
The other side of the door. These guys are freaking out, all of them.
I can imagine, like, they're just all coming to check out what's going on, and then, like, the door shuts
Well,
behind
they're
them.
already boxed in if they can't get back in. We could all pop forward, and probably could have just intimidate them to put down their weapons.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Okay. All right, Jock. You go first. What are you gonna do? You are still invisible at the moment.
There's a 5-foot difference between you and him, so that means that you can move without him like trying to hit you.
Well, moving into a threatened square is not a problem. It's moving through or out of one that's a problem.
Oh.
Okay. I just move and hit.
Yep. Okay. Roll a d20 and add your strength bonus.
Plus 4.
Yep.
Okay. Oh gosh, this guy's gonna get it.
I add rage.
And poor guy gets cut in half.
Can I add rage to it?
I'm sorry, what?
Rage.
Oh, you want to
Anger.
do you want to go rage?
Yeah.
Okay. Rage is a building up rage is a standard action, so you would do that instead of attacking. But then for the rest of combat, your rage would be in effect.
Then no. Attack roll.
Or you're just going to do a regular attack. Okay.
Yeah.
1d20 plus.
Plus 4.
This guy's gonna get cut in half.
Holy flip! Okay, roll for the roll to confirm the crit. Jock, you keep doing this. Roll again to confirm the crit.
Well, this guy's not gonna have any arms, legs, or heads.
Holy cow, Jock! Roll again to confirm the crit.
What?
Roll another d20 plus 4 to confirm the critical.
What if he gets another 24? Would that
Then
be...
that's a critical. No, it is not a crit. Believe it or not, that is not a crit.
Yeah.
Okay, so then roll a d12 and add 4 for damage.
He's dead.
Wow. A very nice hit. But not enough to kill him.
What?
Oh gosh. The guy's probably writhing in pain.
Okay.
Help me.
So he is going to roll a will saving throw. And he does not panic and run.
Well, that is one fortuitous person.
Okay. So he takes a 5-foot step away from Jock. And at that point, he raises his mace toward you. And you see a yellow flash come from the mace. And you suddenly feel different.
Oh.
All right, and you hear him. He looks at you, and his eyes widen. But he says one word: Kika.
Kika.
Yeah.
Wait, is he gonna start worshiping Jock now?
I doubt it.
That'd be awesome.
You do know that the kobolds. You do know that the kobolds worship dragons, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Barbarian dragons.
Now I need the rest of you. Okay, the rest of you. Sheik and Loosefang, this is what you see. This kobold here, after shouting the Tina K word a couple more times, he quickly fumbles. He quickly fumbles at his neck and produces an identical-looking amulet, which he turns and pushes up against the door into a spot in one of the designs, and the door starts swinging open once again.
Shoot at him. We're gonna shoot at him.
All right, so Sheik, you're gonna shoot at him.
Yep.
All right, this is your one surprise attack round, and then everybody's got to roll initiative.
All right.
Even me just sitting here on the invisible
If you choose not to participate, Mira, then you don't have to roll initiative.
Okay, I don't know how much use I'd be, but I'll see what I could do.
Alright, so this would be crossbow, sneaking, plus dexterity.
Roll a d20 and add your dexterity bonus. Oh!
Whoa.
How does this happen?
Your crossbow bolt clatters against the door and deflects, alerting everyone to your presence.
So now we roll initiative?
Yes, now everyone should roll initiative.
Did he open the door successfully then?
Yes, he did.
Well, now we have all of us here. pretend that was a warning shot and intimidate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get the turn order set up just right.
Yeah, let's do initiative, but yeah.
I'm interested to see what you guys come up with here.
So can I replace my move action with the standard action?
No. You can move us. You can change a standard to a move, but you can't go the other way.
Can we try intimidating as a group?
You can assist each other. Yes.
Okay.
So let me set up initiative here. Okay.
Hey, Buckable, what are you doing down there?
Well, he was just chilling there watching his sandcastle waiting for the crab.
True.
All right. So what do we got? Marcus, an excellent roll there.
Wrestler coming out! Yeah!
All right, do I have that right? Yep, that looks right. Okay, Marcus, you are first. What are you going to do?
Let's see, how long is it till the closest cobalt? Which distance is that? 20? What?
20 feet.
20 feet?
I'm
okay.
going to suggest that we do intimidation as a group and see if we can fight here.
They might all run off, and that might be a bad thing.
Yes, but they also see Jock and a cowering shaman on the other side.
Well. Should we do intimidation or start attacking? Let's do intimidation.
Okay, so Marcus, you're going to intimidate. All right,
or intimidate as a group. That's
well,
what I
as
thought
a
we were
group.
gonna do.
Well,
So
if
how
you
would
do it
that
as
work?
the way that works is that everyone, you'd need to choose one person to be the leader of the intimidation attempt, and everyone else would assist that person.
Jock. I want Jock to be the intimidator.
Okay.
Jock is on the other side of the group. He can't help you in that way. He can do it on his own if he chooses, but you cannot assist him.
Okay.
What about Barkable? He's pretty
Nah, I would say Marcus.
Marcus?
Can you do glowy hands with your ice?
I thought that I would have to meet a wizard in order to learn how to do the light spell for that.
At least like icy effects or whatever.
I'll
Okay.
try doing that.
All right, so what are you going to try and do?
Intimidate them with my elemental ice powers.
All right, so give me an intimidation roll. So first, Marcus, walk up to where you want to stand, and then give me an intimidation roll.
Okay, hold on. Oh, come on. There we go, and then the intimidation roll. Where is it? Where is it?
It's in your skills list.
Yeah.
So I'm
looking at
presuming
that.
all of our intimidations will be based off of an ability or so that we have ourselves.
Yeah, you would roll your own intimidation skill.
Alright.
Basically,
Take
we're
it
all
through.
going to try and yell these things.
Oh, Marcus, very nice. So you're going to be the head there?
Yep.
All right. So as you go through the list, if you want to assist in his intimidation check, then you can do so. At the beginning of the next round, it will activate.
Okay.
I don't think I'll be much help.
It still goes through the turn order, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
So Barkable is up.
Yeah.
And then Barkable intimidates with a ferocious growl.
Go get him, Barkable. Go get him, buddy.
I'm afraid Barkable gives a very adorable yip.
Come on, Barkable. I'm here trying these elemental ice powers, but you're not helping.
See, Barkable thinks it's playtime.
Oh gosh.
Okay. This kobold archer. All right.
An adorable yip.
He sidesteps and draws his bow to shoot at Jock. And is tagged. Jock, you are surprised to be hit from from behind with an arrow.
You.
Yeah, but you only take 2 points of damage. It doesn't hurt much.
Still alive.
Okay, Jock. It is your turn, Jock. What are you going to do?
Move to any.
So you're going to chase this guy down and try and get him.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that.
Nope.
Nope.
You are unable to cause any damage to the shaman.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
All right. Sheik, what are you going to do?
Swords and assist in intimidation.
Okay. Give me an intimidate check. Very nice. Okay, then that adds to Marcus's attempt. Okay, meanwhile, the Kobold Shaman repeats over and over the same word, Krika! Krika! And
Krika, Krika.
he sidesteps and tries to swing his mace at Jock.
Oh, hold up.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I'm just saying that they might be trying to sacrifice Jock right there.
Yeah. So the mace is dodged quite easily, and Jock is not intimidated.
Right, he moves, right? I got reaction. I couldn't reaction, right?
I'm sorry, what was that, Jock?
Does Jock get
he moved on space.
an attack of opportunity if the
That was
shaman
only-
is moving?
Yeah, that was actually only a 5-foot step. So
Okay.
5-foot step is a careful move to avoid an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Mira, do you want to do anything?
No. I don't know what I would do.
All right, Mira.
She's pretty weak, seems.
You could pair a
I don't have any
healing spell or
spells I
something, or
can see.
wait it out for a bit.
I don't have any spells. I haven't rested, and I could use
Yeah,
my
you're-
dagger, but like.
You have no spells.
Yeah.
You can.
Oh, there's the cobalt.
Dabber worn off. Like. I don't know. I guess I'll just hide behind loose string.
All right, Mira, you are surprised as you suddenly become visible once more.
Okay.
All right. So, the kobolds, hearing the word Kree-Ka, turn around and face Jock, and then begin beating their weapons together and advancing on Jock, just on Jock.
Okay, we need a rush to save Jock.
Okay, they all join up in the chant, squealing at their little tiny voices. Kree-Ka! Kree-Ka! And Jock, this grunt is attempting to hit you with a crude club.
This is right.
All right. But his attack deflects off of your scales and does no damage. All right. This one moves to join the melee, but at the same time, Barkable gets a free attack on him as he moves away. So Barkable, roll a d20 and add your strength bonus.
No playing this time.
Nope, no. He still thinks it's playtime.
Remember, he thinks of these things as chew toys?
Yes.
That is true.
I mean, his first chew toy was a kobold after all. But no, he is unable to make any contact as the kobold slips away from him.
Come on, Barkable.
Okay, Jock, again, you are being attacked. And again, they are unable to do any damage. And for a third time, a crude wooden club is being thrust at you, Jock. And also for the third time is unable to do any damage. You can feel them deflecting off of you. But their attacks are uncoordinated. Foluco, it is your turn.
Alright.
Cool.
Strength or dexterity bonus on an attack? Or modifier?
Well, if it's a ranged attack is dexterity. A melee attack is strength.
Alright. Oh, come on.
Wait, what?
On this archer. Oh, wait, that's Barkable. Oh, hold
That's
on.
Barkable.
Oops.
Hold up. That ain't right. Okay, Faluca. Okay, modifier.
You know, at least we got a crab dinner today.
That is
That
true.
makes the whole thing worth it. Adventure's over, got crab dinner, we're done.
There we go.
Alright, Foluco. You attempt to claw at the kobold archer, but he deftly dodges your attack. And finally, Loose Fang, what are you gonna do?
I'm not exactly in a good position to reach anything.
If you moved to that spot, there, you could probably hit the archer.
That's true. He'd be in range there.
Then I do so.
All right. Swing that staff. Very nice. That is definitely a hit. Roll for damage.
Oh, he'd probably block the door open too.
You know, 6 points of damage. That's pretty good. Not enough to kill it. but it is enough to severely wound it.
Hey, Mira, I have an idea for you.
Yeah.
You can make sure that our Mr. Cobalt Stabber friend remains tied up throughout the battle.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Marcus.
Yeah.
Your intimidation now activates, and having been assisted, your roll actually ends up being a 24, which is quite good. So these 4 are going to roll a will saving throw to see if they are frightened by your intimidation. Well, what? Not wait. No, that is right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So you
Critical fail for that one.
So does that,
definitely a critical fail on that one.
so does that
So-
critical fail mean that the guy starts worshipping Marcus?
No.
No, he might commit seppuku.
So this stabber and this grunt have both been panicked, and they are on their turn. They are going to try and escape in any way they can.
They can.
Okay, Marcus, do you want to move?
Yeah. So, let's see.
Oh, and by the way, Marcus, when you went and you were trying to intimidate and you put your hands up, you were able to get wisps of frost steam coming from your fingertips. Which actually is somewhat satisfying that you were able to get anything at all.
Hey, the best intimidation is good bluff.
Very scary frost.
That is
Okay.
intimidating, yes. So let's see if I can move. I hate that. There we go.
All right.
So there, and then
Well,
I'll see if I can try and attack one of these kobolds here.
okay. So
Yeah.
you have a clear shot on that one and that one.
Yeah. Alright. I'll shoot that one. Or the one to the left of that one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Roll to hit.
Let's roll to hit. Wait, which one is that?
That's a D20, and you add your dexterity bonus.
Okay. Let me just double check my dexterity real quick.
You know what? I'm going to go in. I'm going to set up a spreadsheet that I'm going to share with all you guys to give you your common combat roll, so we don't have to keep going over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So there's that.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay, roll to confirm that crit. Marcus, I think you're going to do something pretty spectacular here.
Shoot his eyeballs out. From behind.
Oh! No, sorry, it is not a critical hit. But it is definitely a hit. Roll a d6 for damage.
D6. Okay.
Okay, 3 points of damage with an arrow.
Dang it.
He is scared out of his mind as well, and he just got shot.
That is true.
Okay, Barkable, it is your
Intimidation of
turn.
Elemental ice. Probably pretty scary.
Hey, if I saw frost whips coming from somebody's fingertips, that would be pretty intimidating.
Especially knowing how often the Dragonborn in Skyrim goes around and murders all the town guards before returning to a previous save. So yeah.
Yeah.
I have never done that.
Barkable still thinks it's playtime.
Yep. Time for noms. Time for noms. Nope, not quite. Okay. All right, this kobold archer is too enthralled with whatever Kree Ka means, and he takes another shot at Jock.
Oh no.
It probably means heretic or something.
Krika, Krika, Krika.
If they worship dragons, maybe they don't like Dragonborn because they think there's pale imitation.
All right.
Wait, so they don't like Dragonborn?
You don't know.
That's my theory.
Apparently, they're pretty focused on Jock right now. Hey, Jock, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
Attack, and swing attack.
Who are you going to attack? You've got 4 of them all around you.
I will clockwise attack, like this.
Jamin attacks next. You could knock him out of the picture pretty easy.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try and attack the shaman?
No, like in swing attack. Like a swing.
What do you mean?
Clockwise.
He's asking if he can swing and hit multiple in range.
There is a feat that you can get. It's called Cleave, where you can do that action. But if you don't have that feat, then you can't do that action.
Okay.
Okay, so not right now then.
Okay. Can I do a breath attack?
Do a what?
The lightning breath.
No, you won't. You already used your lightning for today. You need to rest before you can use it again.
Okay, it's good to know. Then just go with standard.
Pick a target and beat the snot out of him.
I moved behind him.
Okay. Now, before you do that, I want to make sure you want to do that, because if you do that, then all 3 of these guys will get a free attack on you when you move away.
I get it anyway.
Don't move.
All right, he's gonna YOLO.
Okay.
No, wait.
We're gonna have to bring him back from the dead again, but okay.
So wait.
No.
So are you gonna move behind him?
No.
Okay.
Attack the same guy again.
Okay. Go ahead and attack. No, I'm sorry, that is not a hit. Okay, now, Jock, if you want to take a 5-foot step, you can make that move without getting free attacks on you.
Oh, ow.
You just move 1 square away from where you're at.
This?
Yeah, 5 foot, there you go, good enough. All right, so, hold on, that's not right.
We need to readjust his vision.
There we go. I will readjust the vision. Just one moment. Okay. All right. Who's eating the candy wrapper?
Me.
Didn't bring enough to share?
I'm doodling.
Well, I have a Cosmic Brownies big pack here if you want it.
Ooh,
Yeah. Send it through the internet tubes.
that would be awesome if we could do that.
Shadunk.
Okay, Sheik, what are you gonna do? It's your turn.
Let's see. 5. And 50. Okay, I can do 20 is in range. I'm going after the archer.
You have a clear shot.
My sword's equipped right now, I'd have to swap.
Yeah,
Is there anything right? That's just rough terrain, right?
that's correct.
Right here, rough terrain, okay. I am going to use my dual swords.
Okay. He is not focused on you, so but you're not flanking at this point, and you're not in stealth, so it does not count as a sneak attack.
All right.
Wait, so since Barkable was behind the archer, that 6, would it have made any difference that it's behind?
Nope.
Okay. Didn't think so.
Oh wow.
Whoa. Yeah. You are uncoordinated as you trip over the rubble and you try to attack, but it's a
Wait,
clumsy
why is it
attempt.
a -4?
Yeah. First feat I'm getting when I level up is weapon finesse.
Hey, why is it a -4 though?
Because he's using dual weapons.
Oh.
Because he's using 2 at a time. Normally it's -6 and -10, but since he has the 2 weapon fighting feat, it's only -4 on both of them. And then once he gets weapon finesse, then he can add his dexterity bonus instead of his strength bonus, so he'll do a lot better.
And generally, the idea of hitting something twice in the face to me is nicer.
Yeah.
I was setting up my character for a couple levels ahead in mind.
Wait, do I need to get a weapon finesse to use dex on my claws instead of strength?
The natural weapons, I don't know if those work with weapon finesse. Let me check.
Yeah, I looked up on the internet the common kobold languages and I couldn't find Tinake or Kakri.
It's Kree-Ka.
Kree-Ka, whatever.
Kree.
Yeah.
So I would have to assume our game master's just making up words.
Yeah.
This is, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Weapon finesse works with light weapons like short swords, rapier, whip, or spiked chain. Does not work with natural weapons.
So there's no way my claws...
Oh no, I take that back. I take that back. Natural weapons are considered light weapons for the purposes of weapon finesse. Yes. So yes, if you did get weapon finesse, you could use them with natural weapons. I just had my kitty jump up on my keyboard. Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Kitty, what do you want?
He wants to play the game.
Yeah.
Archibald would eat her.
Yeah. Well, she's standing behind my laptop looking for something right now. What are you looking for?
So I believe
okay.
it's the shaman's
My cat
turn.
was here earlier and she was
That is correct. Did you hear the meowing earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my son had a cat.
I gave my cat a fry just so she'd leave me alone because she wanted a fry.
Whoops.
No, really,
They want
she eats
attention.
them. She eats
All
them
right,
too.
Milky
She
Way,
has to
come here,
eat
Milky Way.
them.
Cats are literally attention hordes.
She was chasing after.
Yeah.
No, my cat actually eats fries. Like, she doesn't just pick them up and walk off with them. She actually eats them.
That's probably not good for Kitty.
One of my cats likes bread.
I don't give them to her a ton. Like, I just give like her like the smallest little piece. She'll leave me alone.
One of
All
my...
right. So the shaman levels his mace and points it at Jacques, and a brief flash of yellow, and Jacques, you feel a magical effect come upon you. I need you to make a reflex saving throw. Wow, very nice.
Nice.
Before the spell takes effect, you twist out of the way and it misses you. You feel you have dodged something important, but you're not sure what.
Hopefully it's not a mind control or something.
Hopefully not.
All right. Mira, are you going to do something?
I'll just stay back and watch the kobold and make sure it doesn't get untied.
Okay. That one right there takes off running.
Uh-oh. He's gonna get something.
Yeah.
You're terrified.
That's why I didn't want to intimidate them. And they'd run off, and then they come back with
This
buddies.
one here also takes off running.
Yeah, these numbers we can take at a time.
Yeah, unless they come back with 20.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I have an idea for that.
Yeah, what's your idea?
Disable the door mechanism on their side, and then we have the keys to open it from this side.
Ah. Okay.
That is my idea. Control the pace of the battle.
All right, Jock. You are once again being attacked by a crude club. Oh, that is definitely a hit. Let's see if it's a critical. That is a critical.
No.
Does it do anything?
Oh, crumb.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay, Jock, you just took 16 points of damage.
That's not bad.
I'm pretty sure you blacked out again.
Just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's just my flesh wound.
Holy cow. Okay, Jock, you are at -8 hit points and you are bleeding. If you lose 2 more hit points, you will be dead.
I'm going to yell for Mira after witnessing that.
So is he gonna have to make a new character?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he loses 2 more hit points, he will die.
Guess we're gonna have to go find a new Dragonborn.
Loco.
Oh no.
Loco, I don't care if you don't have good healing skills. Go and try to stabilize him.
All right, so the grunt, the kobold grunt, upon seeing Jock fall before him, shrieks with glee and prepares to finish him off.
Not yet.
Your turn, Foluco.
Alright, let's get this going. Okay. So, I'm going to roll 1d20 plus
wait,
1.
wait. Can you get to Jacques to heal him? Like, to stabilize?
I can't heal him, and if I could only do 1 point of healing.
You can't
damage.
use heal untrained, can't you?
Yes,
that
you
requires
can use-
like an hour.
You can use the healing skill untrained.
That requires like an hour, and then he only gets 1.
What he's saying is in the immediate effect, if you use the healing skill, then what you could do is stop someone from bleeding, stabilize them so that they don't die.
I'm saying stabilize him, and then
Or-
Loose Fang will take out the kobold next to him.
Or I could just kill the kobold since I have a 2d6 attack.
That'll give me time to do
Can Loose Fang get there though?
Yeah, Loose Fang's next.
And Loose Fang,
I have
that's 30 feet. Okay, Loose Fang
I'm
could get there to
attacking.
stabilize.
Unfortunately, right there is rough terrain, so it would cost twice, so he can only move that far.
Well, is that within range to do stuff still?
It still is in range, yes.
5 feet either way. Okay. Go ahead, Fuloco, do what you wish.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Behind, attack of opportunity.
Wow, wait a minute, which... Someone's hitting that button in frustration, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
How many times am I gonna get a 5 or a 4? I mean, come on.
I'm sorry, but both of your claw attacks miss. Okay, Loose Fang.
No.
Loose Fang, can you pull your friend out of the fire?
I'm fixing to try. I will move. Clicker thing. I move up to here. I imagine I get attacked at a bit.
No, the archer is using a ranged weapon, and so he does not get a melee attack of opportunity.
Alrighty, huzzah.
So,
Let me see if
can
I
you do
can
any damage to
stabilize.
him?
So what are you going to try and do, Loose Fang?
Do a heal check.
Yeah, I'm just attempting to heal.
Oh, look at that! Very nicely done.
I'm so proud.
Acting quickly, you roll Jock onto his back, and you immediately begin working on him, trying to stabilize him. The kobold grunt is not happy to see you, and he is going to try and stop you. But for now, Jock is stable.
Huzzah.
I feel like the theme of our D&D campaign so far is keep our dragon alive.
I think it's good point for the
Well, as long as the Dragonborn is on his feet, he is a ball of rage and damage. But as soon as he goes down, it's a problem.
Yeah. We need our tank to be a bit more tanky.
He needs to be more defensible.
Hey, now wait. To his credit, he went through like 4 or 5 attacks where it didn't hit him at all.
That's true.
I think it's good. I think there's.
And then he squished some of them in like a bloody pulp, for crying out loud. Like,
Okay, Marcus, it is your turn.
Alright. So, I am gonna... Let's see. Can I run that far to try and grapple the cobalt?
Yes, you can.
Alright.
You're gonna try and grab him and knock him off?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and do a normal to hit roll.
Are you grappling or trying to take him out?
It's a grapple.
Both. Yeah, both actually.
Trying to subdue him.
Yeah. So that's a d20 plus 1
And-
for strength, right?
That's correct, yes.
Okay. There you go.
All right, and the defense roll? No. You run up to him and try and grab him, but his arms are free and he is able to twist away from your grasp. Barkable.
No.
Does he
Come
still
on,
think it's
Barkable.
playtime?
We have this archer as well. We have to take out 2.
Barkable, bite the archer.
Yeah.
Barkable has 50 move, remember?
We're
We're
also
almost
the
done.
shaman as well.
Barkable bite. No, not Faluco. You stupid.
So wait, Barkable?
Yes, Barkable.
What was his What was his So did he move that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Or did he move up here and then go across and then up here?
Barkable moved
Probably hugging the wall.
10. And then 25.
Okay,
So he
because I'm
moves
trying
there.
to check if he moved if he moves through this square,
It's less than 50 anyway.
then he gets an attack of opportunity against him
No.
It's
Archer
10.
or shaman?
from
and
the
then-
shaman.
You can move into the square, so how about in front of him here?
No. Look.
Oh.
10,
Barkable looks...
15.
Okay.
Don't go behind him. He's almost dead.
Yep, there we go. That's good enough.
Okay. So Barkable is going to roll a 1d20 plus 1. What is wrong with my rolls?
He thinks it's playtime.
No!
Poor Barkable, I'm sorry.
Well,
How did I get 2 1s?
poor Barkable. Oh no.
Like, how is that even possible?
It's
Don't let
playtime.
our doggy die.
Don't let
Okay.
a dragon die.
Oh,
All
Barkable's
right.
also susceptible to...
Foluco, you are getting shot at from behind.
Fantastic.
And I believe your armor class is 17, Foluco, is that correct?
Yeah, let's go with that. No, it's 18 actually.
No, it's 18. You are correct. All right. You feel the impact of an arrow as it deflects off of your armor, but it does not do any damage. That was very close. Okay, Sheik, what are you going to do?
Frustrated enough to flop to my crossbow and shoot the archer.
So, okay. D20 plus your dexterity.
Fortunately, this is a positive. I should be sticking with this until I get finesse.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
I yell in frustration very loudly, insulting the kobold archer's mother and everything else possible.
Oh my goodness! Such a mouth. You kiss your mother with that mouth?
I never knew my mother, but okay.
Oh no, I haven't seen her in years.
Wow.
Okay.
Except for last Wednesday.
Last Wednesday.
The shaman turns to strike at Barkable. Oh, and Barkable takes a smack with a mace.
No. Maybe he doesn't think it's playtime anymore. Maybe a good thing.
Barkable has taken 6 points of damage.
Look how much HP he has, though. Oh, poor puppy.
Okay, Barkable has been hit pretty strong, but it's not quite half of his health yet. Okay, Mira, you can hear yells and screams for help. What are you gonna do?
I'll move 30 feet. That's how far I can move, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
You could try to... Do you have a knife or something?
I have a dagger.
Use melee.
It's me. I should probably be walking up behind me, yelling at me, telling me to watch my mouth.
Yeah, I as I come closer, I start yelling at you and telling you off. I'm like, seriously.
Oh, fuck it.
Okay, so that's where you're gonna move?
Yes.
Okay. All right, the kobold grunt, still squealing that Kree-Ka, attempts to bring his club down onto Jock for a finishing blow.
No.
Come on.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah, can I do anything to stop that or throw myself over?
On your turn, yes.
Not a hit.
He still has armor.
He still has armor. What armor are you wearing?
Per class.
I'm checking.
I'm checking also.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
Jock.
The club comes bashing down onto his armor. And we're going to roll to see how much damage the guy does.
Bye,
I'm
Jock.
dead. I'm dead.
Or less.
Oh.
Can I loot his body when we're done?
Oh, no!
I'm dead.
Oh.
Jock, I'm afraid that you have been killed.
So is this where we
But it's
play
my
the Final
birthday.
Fantasy Victory theme song?
I'm dead.
Or is that the wrong song?
After a valiant effort and some massive damaging hits, the Dragonborn has met his untimely end.
Well, hopefully he has a cousin or something we can meet in town.
A cousin.
Yeah.
All right.
Long distant relative.
Foluco, it is your turn. You just saw your ally killed in front of your face.
If I use produce flame, do I have to roll a d20?
Okay, let me look that up.
Do I have to roll a d20? Because I swear this d20 hates my guts.
Well, would Marcus's have a shot at ice powers from the shock?
We shall see when his turn comes.
Pretty sure that would be one of his conditions.
Yes, in order to do damage with produce flame, you need to do a melee touch attack, which is a d20 roll. Yes.
Well, then I'm just gonna do a regular natural claw attack if I'm gonna roll a d20.
Give me 2 of those.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh!
You just have no luck.
What about the other one?
That one.
And there it is!
I typed that one in, so maybe I just have to type the crap in. Stupid automatic button.
Okay, roll for damage and add your strength bonus. Four points of damage.
Give him a nice big old smack.
Okay. Having been reduced past half of his health, he needs to make a will saving throw. Oh, and he succeeds.
So, question about Jacques' character. Will he get to move, like, is it current experience points and etc. to his new character, or?
We'll work that out during during next week. We'll work that out.
Okay.
They were never given, so basically, if I was leveled, I had a better chance.
Okay, Loosefang, it is your turn. You just saw your friend killed in front of you.
You done messed up. And I swing at the kobold.
Right. So this is the last turn for today? Because I need to sleep and stuff.
Okay.
Question is this the last turn?
Yeah, this is the last thing we're going to do. Once this combat finishes, we're done.
Well, Jack
fortunately, your character died.
Go to bed.
So we'll make your new character later. You can go ahead and go to bed, I think, probably.
No, you don't need. I'm gonna talk with you tomorrow, Tiger, is that good?
Very well.
It's good to talk with you tomorrow for it.
Okay, Loosefang, that is a hit. Why don't you roll for damage? Oh my gosh, very nice. All right. With a cry of rage, you smack him across the head and lay him flat.
Die, Cobalt, die.
I then move over here.
You don't.
Okay. Marcus, it is your turn.
Yeah, the archer.
Finish. What?
Yeah,
the archer.
Go for the archer?
Yep.
Okay.
Arkable has another shot at the shaman.
Alright.
Marcus,
So
go ahead and
what's
get
the-
the archer.
Okay. So what's the status on my
It was
elemental
last.
ice powers?
It was the last turn, right?
Game
What's the
rolls
last-
for that, I think.
The dice are not with you this time, Marcus. I'm sorry.
The dice aren't with any of us
Dice are
today.
not with me this time. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna aim at it, the archer with my bow.
This was the last turn, right? Or I'm wrong?
So that's gonna be...
No. Well, as soon as the kobolds are down, then yes, combat will finish.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. See you later.
So
sleep good.
that's gonna be dexterity bonus, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Jock. Have a good night.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yep. Oh yes, Marcus, you would add your dexterity bonus to your roll. Yes.
Okay. That's 3. All right.
Oh, there we go.
And that is a hit. Give me a damage roll.
Oops. Damage roll D6.
Yes, that is enough to kill it.
Yeah. Pay for that.
The archer takes an arrow to the shoulder and stares in surprise before he falls over, never to move again.
Take that. Kobolds, kill my friends. I kill you.
All right. Barkable, it is your turn.
Cool. Barkable.
Barkable has a flanking bonus against the kobold shaman. You would add 2 to his attack roll.
I'm face to face with the kobold shaman.
That's correct.
How's that flanking?
But since Loosefang is on the other side of him, the 2 of you are flanking him.
So 1d20 plus 2?
Well, plus your strength bonus, and then another 2. Hey, that is a hit. Roll for damage.
Yeah.
Second.
See, Barkable knows it's no longer playtime. He just got smacked in the jaw.
Bite is a 1d6, right?
It's about time.
The bite, I believe it's a D8. Let me look it up.
Okay.
It's a D6 plus 1.
You get a guarantee of 1 damage. Demolish this sucker.
1d6 plus 1?
Yes.
No strength bonus?
That is the strength bonus.
So it's just a regular 1d6.
1d6 and add your strength bonus, which is 1.
Alright.
And there it is.
Grrr. Barkable's mad at Shock's death.
All right.
Cool. Can I go loot Jock?
What?
You just saw him die and now you're gonna loot him?
Have you no respect for the dead?
You know, balance in nature. You know, he's dead. He can't use his stuff.
Okay. At this point, combat has finished. You have downed.
As a rogue, I agree with repurposing equipment.
So
I feel like the need to give a proper burial, not in a damp cave, is more important.
Right. So I'll take his stuff, then we can drag his body out.
Okay.
Did we just have a party kill?
It is late. I think we should cut it here, but I want to inform you all that everyone who survived combat has leveled up to level 2.
Oh, poor Jock. He's gonna hate that.
Aww.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Yeah, it's late, and I need to break this off so that I can go and help my kids get to bed. But thank you for another fun session. I was actually pretty impressed by some of the clever things that you did this time.
Unfortunately, they didn't try to go through the door soon enough.
So you're going to do the whole like leveling up thing when you get the chance, right? Or are we going to do that manually?
Yes, I will work with you each this week so that we can level up your characters.
All right.
So
well,
suppose just wait and don't touch it until we are told how to level up.
Cool.
I'm sorry, say that again, John?
Basically, you want us just to wait until you tell us how to level up, right?
Yeah, I will contact you via private message and we'll do it that way.
All right.
Okie
Well,
dokie.
then I'm gonna end the stream.
All right. Thank you very much, guys, and good work tonight.
All right. Bye.
Right.
Good night.
And respect for Jacques. We salute you.
Respect, definitely respect.
Respect.